Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a day of Boogie Spurgouts, and it hasn't stopped. Right now, as we speak, it's going on in the Discord. I am over it. I'm sick of it. So we're doing Goosebumps tonight! Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Huh? One's in the chat while I get ready to play this music. As soon as I can click it. All right, let's go!
Eiley gets real. Talk slick, better keep it sealed. T's hot, mask off. Let's go. Step in the chat, it's the final bell. Solly in black, got receipts from hell. Drama queen, nah, I'm the drama dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life, well I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the law code reaper. Feel that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Solly don't play, she calls the cloud. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Law code reaper, sign the deal. Who's next up? I smell that fear. You built a lie, I built a career. DMs leak like a faucet broke. Your truth is a joke and I ain't provoked. Clickbait queens, you all look shook. I don't need edits, I wrote the book. Fake apologies, you can keep that mess. I wear black cause I bury the BS. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Feel that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Solly don't play, she calls the cloud. So one by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Law code reaper, sign the deal. Reap what you post. Solly knows. You talk, I show. Law code reaper, end of the show.
Hello, Reaper Nation. Smash that like button. Thank you, Mr. Boom Boom Pow. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's see if this works. Yes, it works. Hello. Hello. Hold on. She can't hear me. I don't know why I'm saying hello to her. All right, there we go. Hello, Smooch. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you, Xylee?
I am doing good. Hold on. Let me put this up real quick. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you see the what's his name? Axel. You see Axel up there with the 10? It's because today we are playing LCU Enters the Goosebumps. Plane just got scary. All right. And you know how it is. It's $10 per page. I will say, like, for the shows with 3 hosts on it, you're not going to have to pay for all 3 hosts. It's just, you know, a page. In other words, the end of the story, right? So, yeah. This is going to be the first one. It's going to see what happens to the Locale Live guys. So that's going to be the first 10. And it's going through every show. It's going through every host. So yes, Cash and Rebel is included in this. So
this is
FYI.
going to be awesome. Yes.
All right, let me put this chat over here with me. Oh, man. All right. That way I can keep up with that. So how are you doing, Smooch?
Good. I'm so excited for the Goosebumps. Goosebumps is one of my passions in life, and I think this is such a cool idea. I'm so lucky to be up here today while I get to see that live and in action.
Hell yeah.
I hope we hit every one. I want to get every one of these stories told.
All right, Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, I'll get us moving. We all could use a little motion. I know that's right. Buffy says Goosebumps is Smooch's wheelhouse. Let's get this story going. Okay, so that's 2 stories. That's 2 shows right there. So, and we got, let's see, hold on. There's 14 shows now. Technically, there's 14 shows. I'm only counting hosts. I'm not counting shows that are ran by interns. Okay?
Okay.
So that's now 3 we have because Val gave us a yellow. I don't know what that equals, but it's close enough. So there we go. What the heck? My hair is like everywhere. Okay, so that's 3 stories. 3 stories. So hold on. Let me pull it up.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. Hold on. Let me pull my chat up just in case. All right. So 3 men stuck online. An internet nightmare. Actually, I'm going to big screen this. And I'll start over. Okay, here we go. 3 men stuck online. Internet nightmare. 3 men, 1 nightmare. 3 hapless men sit for hours in front of their computers. They don't know each other, and they don't know how to log off the internet. But the longer they stay connected, the more it starts to take control over their lives and their souls.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no, what could happen? Okay, hold on. Let me get a piece of paper so I can write these down because y'all are coming in quick. All right, hold on. We're 4 deep now. Harley Quinn Polka said, gimme, gimme, gimme. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first one. All right, here we go. All right, so let's find out what happened. Oh no! They're trapped in their computer. It's rashed off his scooter. Wait, where's Boogie?
Okay.
Boogie, possessed by the computer, traps his friends in their PCs. Boogie's the evil one. Boogie's the damn demon. Boogie is the damn demon. Demon!
Oh no.
All right.
Okay.
We got a second one to do. All right.
Okay.
This story's called The Mad Testing. What happens when a seemingly ordinary person volunteers for a science experiment out of desperation to make some extra cash? Everything. A seemingly ordinary person volunteers to get tested for science. Little do they know that a dawn of evil awaits them.
Ooh, let's go.
Ooh, what do you think? Okay, you're the Goosebumps expert. What do you think could happen?
For to make some extra cash, everything. Okay. I think that he could possibly turn out to be some type of hybrid monster blood, just because I'm familiar with that storyline, and that's kind of how monster blood happens, right? They have a science experiment there. But let's turn the page, Xylee. Let's see. I don't know.
Oh,
Ooh.
Nightmare turns into Frankenstein, and of course, Yo Mama is the mad scientist. Oof.
It would be like that.
Oof.
I like how he still has his tattoos on it.
All right, the second one. Oh, nerds in the cabin.
Ooh.
Oh, 2 friends rent a cabin for a quiet weekend, but the woods have other plans. When strange noises echo and shadows move on their own, they realize they're not alone, and something is out there once in.
Okay. So.
I've already seen this one. This one's funny as fuck, not gonna lie.
Is it funny? God, okay, so. Let's see, who could it be? Some type of creeper for sure. Goonin. I hope it's not the evil werewolf from the real Goosebumps movies, but I don't know.
All right.
That's my idea. A werewolf.
All right, let's turn it. Let's find out. Oh no, it's an evil Zay! It's an evil Zay! Evil Zay is out there lurking in the woods to not only take out Lacey, but a takeout buff too.
Yeah, she doesn't discriminate. That's so cute. Oh my god, I'm digging the artwork too. This is like perfect.
This is awesome, isn't it?
It is, it really is.
Okay, guys, this is gonna be our last one until you pay more. Obviously.
It kind of reminds me of when Boogie was peeping in the hole when Desi and Scooby.
All right, so this is the next one. Uh-oh, balls. All right, here we go. Balls, dangerous food eating. Okay, first of all, can we talk about this cover real quick? Why in the hell does Rastoff look? Why is Rastoff doing duck face on the cover? That is duck lips right there. Why is Rastoff doing duck lips?
He's feeling himself a little bit too much.
He really is. Rastoff's like, hey, girl, hey. Look how his hand is doing. And it's his hand because it's a blue. What is Why is Rastoff a little bit too hey, girl, hey in this damn video? Val, thank you again. I'll mark that one. Thank you very much. All right, we got 2 more to go after this one. No, actually, this was the 4th one, right? Wasn't this the 4th one? Yeah.
No. Oh, is it? Okay, we did. Yeah, this is the 4th one. Yeah.
All right, this is the 4th one. All right. Yeah, Rastoff's way too hey, girl, hey in this one. All right. What's better than eating your favorite foods? Almost anything. 2 friends enter a food eating contest, expecting a full belly. What they get is a bite of pure terror.
Ooh. Are they gonna get food poisoning?
No! Why are they killing Rastoff? Oh, poor Rastoff. And look, the burgers came alive.
That reminds me of that one Goosebumps episode when the sponges come alive under the basement sink and then eats everybody. But oh no, Rastoff, he ain't so sassy anymore. Where's his? He's probably choked on the meatball.
Poor Rastoff. Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, to explain duck lips, Rastoff asked us to make thirst trap photos of him, and now we tend to use that photo of him a lot because he looks goofy. He looks goofy as hell, like that. Hey, it's Lizzie. Says, damn, Rasty nasty, right?
Yeah, Rasty sassy.
All right, we got 2 more.
Those burgers are so cute.
Uh-oh. Queen's Roach Fest. Ooh. 3 friends and 1 becomes the queen. Are you ready to roach and roll? When best friends enter a roach eating contest, one outgrosses the competition. But something creepy crawly is going on, and the new roach queen wants to reign.
I want to read this.
Dylan, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you. Ah! Oh my God, they got savages eating the roaches. Mike's all filled with roaches all over them. Oh, there's a 3rd page. Where's Tina?
Yeah, where's Tina?
Tina became the queen of the roaches and ordered them to attack.
Oh.
Roach gang, roach gang.
Roach gang, roach gang. That's how she's going to take them out.
All right. And then the last one till we finish up. Good day and good luck. Steak and Twiggy rent a beat up camper van to see the outback, but they didn't count on breaking down in a ghost town. The locals are weird and the place is haunted by the Whistler, the ghost of a miner who died calling for help. And that's miner with an ER. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the Whisperer right there.
Oh, okay. I've seen this before somewhere. On this channel, maybe? Looks like the Reaper.
Yeah, Meat Man got played. Meat Man got played.
Look at him grill. He's getting grilled too. What is Twiggy doing? He's trying to figure out the curse to get rid of the Reaper, or did he summon the Reaper?
That's not the Reaper.
Okay.
That's the Whisperer.
Whistler.
Whistler. That's the Whistler. That's not the Reaper. Why are you saying the Reaper?
Because he looks like the Reaper.
No, he doesn't.
No.
All right, the next one's gonna be Chubby. $10 to turn. And Buffy, I don't know what you're talking about, but there's no such thing as a mandatory goal. Just to let you know. All right.
Who did? Huh. Takes her down dirty on that one. Well, it's not very far from what his hairline is.
Oh, Buffy means Aussie. Wait, they had a mandatory goal on Aussie? Or are you talking about in the book that we showed? Steak said Keem wanted them to make at least 300. Oh, I don't know.
Did they get close?
I don't know.
And watch it.
I have no clue.
Me.
All right, so
that was so fun. I can't wait for the next one.
All right, so we have. All right, let me look. Let's see where are we at now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who is the last one? Let me click and see. Okay, so the last one. All right, I know who the last one is. All right. Run for breakfast says I'll keep it going. Let's go.
Thank
right.
you.
Run for breakfast. This is for you. All right. Terror in the Chubby house. I swear, AI doesn't like Angie just like it doesn't like me. All right. Angie and AMAC are alone for ghost night, but they're not alone. First, the lights go out, then they hear ghostly laughter, and now there are sinister noises in the walls. But is the Teen Scream streamer's haunted
Val
house?
super chatted $23.10. This one counts as 2, right?
Yes, it counts as 2. Thank you. Okay, the walls, but the Teen Scream streamer's haunted house event about to become too real. Ooh,
I want to know how. How?
They put Angie in the washing machine. Okay, just in case you don't know, the reason why it's funny that Angie's in the washing machine because Angie didn't know about the meme about like porn movies and like the stepmom being stuck in the washing machine. So if you watch Chubby, you totally understand.
Yes. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh God, Angie, listen, I adopted the Balls Docket team. Please don't come after me like y'all did Rastoff and Billy. Please don't.
And you can stay there. Let's not get her unstuck, anybody. Let's keep her there.
Oh my God, that is so fucking funny.
Look at AMAC.
Holy shit. And poor AMAC, she's like a fucking cherry cake. My God.
God. Why does the ghost get them like this?
All right, so we got 2 more. So the first one's going to be Cafe. All right, Cafe Vampire. What happens when you stop for a late night cup of coffee and find out the waitress has fangs? Cafe Vampire. A lone trucker finds himself in an old-time diner, but there's something odd about the pale woman behind the counter, and he may not be able to pay the price of her drinks. Ooh. Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, come at Reaper's Chubby. We want the smoke. Lord have mercy. Mr. Boom Boom Pow, don't get me in trouble. So funny. All right, let's see what happens. She turned oh my God, there's like creepy ass smoke coming from the coffee, and Tommy has fang marks in his neck. Shit, she got him.
He got. Now who's the friggin' non-talker. Can't say much now, eh, Tom Tom? But look at how cute she looks. I love this artwork. I want
You know what?
Goosebumps
I hope he
toy.
sees you calling him Tom Tom and he cusses you out for that. I would laugh my ass off.
I survived the roast yesterday. He didn't mention me.
No. Yeah, he probably
No.
didn't.
No.
No, because we're at
Well-
4 a.m. They probably didn't even know what happened. All right.
Good.
The next
Good.
one. Oh shit, it's Bus. Oh shit, it's Bus. Bus broke down somewhere. Ooh. What's worse than taking a wrong turn in the woods? Everything. Their bus breaks down in the woods, but it gets worse. When the night falls and the sounds start, they realize the wrong turn is the least of their worries.
Oh, the burger! Look, the burger from the other store.
Run for breakfast. I'm telling you now, we are not calling Tommy Tom Tom. He is not a 6-year-old little kid. All right.
I was just feeling bold.
Oh no! Wait, why are they under? Like you
What?
see, Buffy's like halfway underground, and their eyes are green.
Virgin.
Wait, where's? Oh my God, where's
Where's
Sweet
Sweet
Tea?
Where's Sweet Tea? Did they get her?
Shit!
Did they get her?
Oh, Sweet Tea taken over by a demon and buried her friends.
She would
What?
never. Oh my God! Look, and the roaches. The roaches are on her too. Oh no, Sweet Tea.
Wait, the roaches are on her.
Sweet Tea.
It's got something to do with
On her
Tina.
own?
It's got something to do with Tina.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we got it. We got it.
It's all connected.
Kinky. Ooh.
All right,
Just like
guys.
the Horrorland series.
The next
I like
one
that.
is going to be Rewind.
Oh, poor Billy. It doesn't really like Billy either in some situations.
Some situations it does, and sometimes it makes Billy look better.
Fair enough. No,
Let's
Tom
see.
Tom is not his name now. No.
All right, let's see. I gotta look and see how many more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got 5 more. That's including that's including Rewind. We got 5 more, including Rewind. FYI. Massey just gifted 5 memberships. I guess I'll start a new wheel too. All right. Massey, I'm gonna put you in a wheel. Oh, by the way, Run for Breakfast. I'm gonna get your new outfit for Axel done this weekend. Okay, buddy?
Yeah.
I mean, you're on the docket team. You'll know to remind me anyway. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
pull up the
Yeah,
wheel
I see.
so I can put Massey in here. My wheel, I'll go to number 5.
Can't wait to see the new outfit for Axel.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty dope. All right, Massey, I'm going to put you in there for 5. Thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. You are awesome as always, Massey. I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Save, confirm, and close. There we go.
1 sec, Siley. I just have to move something from the back of my thing and put it here so I cover my vent so I'm not too
Yeah,
loud.
do your thing. Do your thing.
Thanks.
Do what
1
you gotta
sec.
do. I'm gonna drop kick. I know that's right. Mr. Boom Boom Bow says, "Why didn't I get a gifted?" Sir, you're a pay pig. That's why you didn't get a gifted. You have the star right beside you. What is wrong with you?
I'm back. Thank you.
I'm going away again. Take what's left of my account. Oh, Mapsy, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I know it's a joke, Mr. Boom Boom Bow. Shut up. Gonna miss you, Mapsy. You know I got nothing but love for you, hun. All right. So while we wait, we got 5 more left. So while we'll wait, we're gonna dig into this drama with Boogie and Denmark. It's like never fucking ending. Harley Quinn, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to add you to the wheel. Can't have Mapsy sitting there by himself. What? There we go. There you go. You have been added to the wheel.
Nice.
Harley Quinn does another one.
Ooh.
She wants to be a pain in the ass and not send them on. But I love her so much because she is my personal secretary. Thank you, Harley Quinn. Everybody say thank you, Harley Quinn. Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Kaidik with the 1. Thank you, Kaidik. I appreciate you. Wait. Okay, I would appreciate it. This damn thing lets me copy and paste. That would be great. Here we go. Awesome. Thank you, Kaidik. I appreciate it. You're awesome. All right, save. I have to save after all because if I don't save it, I'll forget to save it at the end of the night.
Good.
Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, where's my gifted crown? Shit, right? At least you can get I can't get gifted. You know that? If you're a branded, I can't get gifted memberships on any channels because I'm a branded account. I don't know. When I set my account up for Xylee Gets Real, for some reason, I set it up branded. I don't even know how I did that, but because of that, I cannot get gifted a gifted membership on any channel.
That's terrible. Oh, that sucks. So I'm pretty new to like all the.
But it's actually really good when you have to do some hate watching and they're streamers. They don't know that you're there because you'll never get a gifted membership. Just saying.
That's a good point. I went into, I think it was Thick Gemini's channel when all that stuff was going down, and I subscribed, and then not even a day later I get it gifted, and I was like, oh, I hope I don't, I think it was even for Becky's channel too, and I was like, oh, I hope I don't get kicked out of our Discord because it was around that time, so I get that.
No, they know how it is. Charm Skull has been a Cash Cow member for 5 months. I'm glad you like this, Xylee and Smooch. Yeah, Charm Skull did most of the work on the Goosebumps.
Congratulations. That's amazing.
All right, Charm Skull gave 10 and said, let's get to rewinding. Yes, ma'am. Let's do it. Oh, shit. I almost showed the ending without showing the thing. All right. Let's see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Rewind and repeat. Same day, same horror. Oh, shit. Trapped in their own recap. Billy and Zay host a daily recap show for the LOLCOW universe. A zany, demented reality series that never ends. That's the goddamn truth.
I was thinking
that's literally what we're living in. Oh, let me big screen this.
This is getting too real.
Yeah, that's literally what we live in right now. Literally. Anyway, but now there's one's trapped in a never-ending cycle. Again, very true. Every day they wake up and relive the same show, doomed to go through the motions all over again. And if that isn't bad enough, each time ends with the pair being chased down by a time-eating monster. Billy is terrified, Zay is exhausted, and it's only so long before they're devoured. Is there any way to break free from the loop of terror?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh. God.
You see the clock behind them?
Oh yeah.
Ooh. All right, let's see.
Spooky.
No! It's already starting to devour Billy. Look at the purple on Billy. Poor Zay. She has clocks all around her. No!
Who are these little spookers? No.
Okay, can we talk reality for a second? Literally, this picture of Zay is me in the LOLCOW universe every single fucking day. It's an endless loop, and it never stops. Every single day. That is me.
It's true. Just put brown hair on her.
Yeah, throw some brown hair on her, make her a little bit bigger. That is me every day in the LCU. All right, the next one, oh shit. The next one is going to be the Reaper. And I will tell you this, that one is actually going to be a really funny one. That one's funny, and it'll probably, somebody will probably say something to it. That's all I'm going to say.
I love this segment. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So
I
fun.
decided did I? Oh yeah, I did. I decided that I'm gonna do this every Friday, so we'll pick something new. Like next week, I can tell y'all next week what we're doing is horror movie villains or horror movie bad guys like Pinhead, Scarecrow, all of them. We're doing the hosts
Yeah,
next Friday.
that's so
Or excuse me,
cool.
next Saturday morning at 4 a.m.
That's so cool. Let's go.
Okay. Harley Quinn said spill, and Val said let's go. So that's 2. So we're going to do Reaper and then the next one. All right, before I pull it up, let me see how many more is left. That's Reaper. Okay, so the 2 we got here, and then there's going to be 2 left after that. All right.
Right.
Let's do this. Let's make it big screen. That way everybody can see it clearly because there is writing. Thank you, Harley Quinn, and thank you, Val. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Give me death. Okay, I have to say the AI actually kind of liked me a little bit more on this one.
Yeah.
What happens when an ordinary Grim Reaper comes out to collect a soul, but instead decides to spare it? Doom. An ordinary Grim Reaper is set to take one life, but there will be a price to pay for her choice.
Who getting it? Who getting it? No.
Ooh, who is getting it? Who do you think's getting it? All right, chat.
Okay.
Chat,
Yeah.
I want y'all to answer this question. And you can answer it too, Smooch.
Okay.
Who do you think is going to get it?
Oh, I know.
Who?
I think Yo Mama.
You think it's going to be your mama?
Yeah, we're gonna take out the challenger for president. Against Billy.
Joe thinks Smooch. Run for breakfast thinks Billy. Man, y'all really thought it was going to be Smooch? Oh my God, she just started. Jesus, I'm not that bad.
Although I would be honored.
No, I'm not going to pop over and invade nerds. Matter of fact, they should have already been done by now, but it is what it is. Nope, it's not Keem, although it should be Keem. It is... Xylee pulls the soul out of former hosts. It's not supposed to say former because she just turned into a host, but it's Gidgy.
The twist we didn't see coming. That's hilarious. Oh, I guess I don't know Goosebumps. Oh, get her.
No, Run for Breakfast said what soul? True. All right, y'all did pay for another one, so let's do that one. Ooh. No, you didn't fix it. It's okay, Charm Skull. It still works because technically, when you started it, she wasn't a host anymore. Last night, yesterday morning was literally the first morning of her technically being a host. So it's not your fault, girl. You did great. This is fantastic. You did a great job.
This is amazing.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here we go. The shift never ends. It's hard to quit when there's another you waiting to take your place. Oh, shit. Why is there 2 Alberts back there? Holy fuck. All right, here we go. Scooter and Albert are a couple of mismatched co-workers. Scooter is highly strung. Albert is lazy. Oh, my God. Okay. Scooter is highly strung. Albert is lazy. They're not exactly best friends. And when they get stuck pulling a late night data entry job together in the basement, Scooter is furious. He wants to finish the shift and never see Albert's face again. But Echelon Industries has one more surprise in store. And when it's done, leaving may not be as easy as stamping your time card. Ooh.
Why is he double? Okay, AI did not do Scooter justice on here, but why? I need to know why. Why is he doubled? What's going on?
Oh my God, there's 1,000 Alberts and they threw Scooter in the tube.
No. Interesting, but let's just hope that now Scooter doesn't become multiplied either.
They they took over. They took over, and Scooter got put in the tube. All right, we're going to the next one. Thank you. Seriously, I'd read all these books, right? Okay, let's go to the next one. And there's only going to be one more after this. There's one more after this one, and then it's done. Too old to rebel.
Yeah. I'm glad you're. Take notes.
What happens when you start following the rules? They used to be rebels. They went against authority and marched for change. But now the time for rebellion has passed. Now they may not even have the time to ask. Have they become too old to rebel?
Looking.
Run for Breakfast said, LOL, all the evil Alberts are wearing shirts. Yes, they are.
Thank you. Thank God.
Cat Lady got turned into stone and Gidgy. Oh, what is that? What is that?
What is that? That. Oh. Never. Oh. That's the soul from one of her victims coming back to get the revenge. In this case, I'm not mad she got taken.
Or it's a Reaper-like character telling her to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Could be that.
Yeah.
Could be that. Yeah, wait. Cat Lady might be a pillar of salt. True. Cat Lady. Look, you know what? That might be a pillar of salt. You probably are right. Because she sounded salty as fuck when she was on test, but she couldn't perform when she was actually made a host on her own fucking show. Where was the energy, bitch? Like I said last night, you talked all that shit on test. But you couldn't give it to Tina when you were talking to her, and you didn't do shit last night. Do you know, Cat Lady, you actually made me feel bad for Gidgy? Because I watched some of it, and I was like, okay, fuck it. No, I'm going on diatribe right now. I watched some of that live stream last night. Swear to God, I felt for Gidgy. I did. And I don't like her, but I had to feel for him because I was like, God damn. She was swaying and shit. She looked like she was about to pass out.
I'll have to go back and rewatch it because, or watch it because I didn't get a chance to yesterday. But if you can make
it was not good.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Gidgy. I don't know if I want to go back and watch that. That's interesting.
I would. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't have done it. I would have been like, get the fuck out. I'll solo this shit. I'm not gonna be up here with you like that. All right, guys, we got one more left. And it's going to be the Cash Boys. And I haven't seen this one because they added Rebel and they added Cash last minute. So
okay,
I didn't get to see that one, so I don't know what that one is. But that is the last one, so we only have one more left. So $10 to turn the page.
Wow.
She said she was hypnotized by the gypsy curse. Jesus Lord. All right. Now, let's start into this drama. What screen? Jesus, I got so many damn screams up. All right. All right. So, while we wait for the last 10 to roll in. Okay. I don't know what it is in this fucking universe before we get started. I don't know what it is, but Jesus Christ, everybody does the same fucking... God damn it, Val. God damn it, Val. I cannot get started on the story. No, thank you, Val. I appreciate it. I'm just fucking with you. All right, here we go. The last one. Cash attack. Okay, first of all, can we talk about how creepy those dollar bills look? And that's Bald Boy and Denmark. All right. A dream come true or a total nightmare. They've never had this much money. It's more than they can handle. And they'll soon wish they never gotten it. Ooh.
Can that be a thing? We'll see. I wonder. They done
no! What did y'all do to my Denmark? It made him like 40 years. No, not even 40, like 50 years older, and he He's like being devoured by money.
And Ball Boy looks like a weird Steve Wilkos.
No, what did you do?
Oh, these cash. So, you gotta be, I guess, if you get money too quickly, it will just multiply. Oh my God, manifest.
Did you see how fast they got money today with their first stream?
I did. Honestly, I'm not surprised they got cut up by all that paper throwing at their throats. That was amazing. Good job.
First 20 minutes. Within the first 20 minutes, they had like over 1,000. I knew they were going to do. I didn't know they were going to do that good, but I knew they were going to do good. People have been waiting to see Denmark on the A circuit. Guys, thank you so much for supporting the locale Goosebumps series. We appreciate it. Next week, it's going to be a horror movie bad guys. The hosts are going to be horror movie bad guys.
Yes, you know it's going to be good.
Oh, wait, there was a back of the book? Shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's a back of the book. Thank you for watching, Reapers. Thank you. We appreciate it. All right, there you go. Is there any more? Nope, there's no more. All right. Charm Skull was like, get the back page, bitch. I didn't do it for nothing. My bad. My bad. Don't kill me.
Great. That was amazing. Like the storylines, everything about it. It was amazing. Oh, thank you.
Mr. Boom Boom Pow says, thank you for saving Xylie's house. Yes, thank you for saving my house. I appreciate it. All right, now we can get into the drama. I love you, Charm Skull. I appreciate you, honey. You did great. Thank you very much.
Amazing.
All right, so the guys had their first stream today, and Denmark talked some shit on Desi, which spilled onto Locale Live, spilled into private calls, which spilled into the Discord, which spilled into Locale Live. Okay. So, this is what was said on Cash.
Right now, what the fuck? Hey, yo, hey, Desi, you watching this shit? Look how much money I'm making, shawty. Nah, that ass though, yo, Desi, bro, slide this link to her shit. Hey, we the most popping LCU stream of the whole week. Hit my line, we got bread now, shawty. I can fly you out whenever I want to. Hey, yo, let me know when you want this dick, shawty. You feel me? Desi, let me come get you, shawty. Bro.
Talking his shit. Yeah. All right, so this is where they went to go watch the Boogie doc, and this is what was said.
No swiping.
This is Desi. We can call her Desiree.
Yep, Desiree.
We've been dating now for...
Pause! Oh my, yo, go back! The fuck? Yo, how you see someone in booty shorts? Yo, goddamn! Holy fuck, that shit just sticking out, bro. What the fuck? That shit not right.
Rule 12, no gooning.
Bro, I'm a goon, bro. I got a show. I don't give a fuck. Come on now.
And one thing I did notice that Keem said that he was actually kind of disappointed in Batgirl. That was that was sitting there during the whole time and laughing about it.
Right.
Here's my thing on what Denmark did. Do I think it was distasteful? Yeah, I think it was. But Denmark is a different kind of troll. All right? Denmark's the type of troll. He's like, okay, I know this sounds really fucking stupid the way I'm going to say it, but I don't know how else to put it in words. Denmark is like an ethical troll. All right? Say he trolls you and it really, like, he hits that one particular thing and it hurts your feelings. If you go to him and say, listen, I that really actually hurt my feelings. That really, didn't make me feel good or whatever. He would be the type to go, okay, no problem. And he won't do it again. Because he's not out to hurt people. He's just talking shit.
Yeah, that was the redeeming thing I think about today, because that's more than you can ask for anybody else. I feel like if other people were to know that it actually hurts you, they'll probably run for it and do it more and heavy. So I appreciate that about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You can all talk her shit, but
Yeah.
there's a limit.
Yeah, and I mean, do I think he took it too far? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do agree with Desi on that, and I agree with Boogie on that. He did take it too far. But I feel like Boogie literally had the W, but he turned his. I don't know. What is up with the LCU? I don't fucking understand you. And I understand we're in a lolcow universe, okay? Quite simply, most of us here in the lolcow universe aren't really lolcows. All right? Boogie is a lolcow. I get that. But most of us are not lolcows. For people to say that we're lolcows, that's not true. Because then you don't know the definition of lolcows unless lolcow universe is quite simply changing the definition. All right? Boogie, I don't know what it is, but Boogie today, Gidgy has done it a few times. I've seen other people do it, that they literally get handed a W, and the way they react to that W, it turns it into an L. Like, nobody can just take the W.
No, well, I get why on this point. Normally, Boogie, I'm like, Boogie, you're doing too much, but I get why on this point. I mean, once you already get the answer and you keep going, not a good look, but he was trying to defend his girl, and that's one thing I can say about Boogie. He's always been like that for Desi. He's always rode for Desi too far. And if we're gonna expect Boogie to be like, we know Boogie already has that, you know? So I was like, let him this time.
But him going back and forth with what he's saying, he would say one thing one time and then say the next 5 minutes later.
Yeah. But he's like just trying to. I think where he went wrong is he's trying to speak for Desi in the moment, and then so he'll say something, and then he'll be like, "Well, Boogie probably thinks this, but no, let me go back. No, no, fuck that. This is my girl. Like, fuck that. They fucked her over." And then he'll take a step back, and he'll be like, "No, okay." And I think that's why he says one thing, and then later he'll say another thing because the emotions will come back up, and that's what makes Boogie Boogie. Like, I can't hate him for this, and especially when he's going like this for what I also agree is a good, valid reason to stand up for your woman. I can't be mad at it. When he was doubling down before on like his discrimination shit and the SK1 shit, no, like that he went
S1K.
too far. S1K, sorry about that. That was too much, but for this, I'm sorry, I couldn't be mad at it. I couldn't. Like, I get it. It was frustrating to see, like, everybody having to say the same point, but if Boogie's gonna say one thing and say another thing for this, I can see why.
Okay.
His emotions were really high.
I understand his emotions being high. I understand him sticking up for his girl. All right, he should be sticking up for his girl. I get that 100%. I gotta get a drink. I understand him sticking up for his girl. Absolutely. But it's not like Boogie has not said horrendous fucking shit before. Not only in the Discord, but on live also. And I have a feeling that Boogie has a tendency to forget the fucked up shit he says. And he doesn't keep that same fucking energy about apologizing either.
No, he doesn't. And I don't think I'm not saying nobody should criticize him for being like kind of like a little bit of a hypocrite, but when you're in that moment, you're just like, this is me, this is that, and then you think of those things after the fact. In the moment, you just stand on that. And I find we do that a lot here. We're always calling out this person. We never take a second to look back at what we're doing. And maybe we should do that more, but I don't expect that from Boogie. When he's on it, he can't let it go.
Right. Well, then that's when he shouldn't get upset when people throw in his face, you know, like the shit he was saying about S1K and Zay. Like, bro, you were implicating some nasty fucking shit. All right.
I agree.
Let's talk about the immigrant shit that you were doing to people in the Discord who aren't even content creators. My grandson being one of them, Mono left the fucking Discord because of what Boogie was saying to him.
Yeah. Wow.
And that shit won't cool. You know, fuck that. No, Boogie, fuck you. You say some horrendous fucking shit, and yet people are supposed to let it go once you apologize.
No, absolutely not. No, absolutely
See what
not.
I'm
And I
saying?
don't.
I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
and
Talk to the chat. I'll be right back.
Okay, which is why, guys, I say that when somebody apologizes to Boogie, why should Boogie just be like, okay, you got it, when he can't even do that himself? Like, we're expecting too much, I think, from Boogie right now. And which is why I said earlier that I totally agree that he can stand 10 toes down and be whatever when he's talking about stupid stuff. Like, I get it. I get the hate on those things, that S1K and the discrimination stuff. I hate it. I hate it about Boogie. But for this, I'm just like, I can see his point too much. But I'll have to see more of the clips, I think, Xylee, to get.
All right, well, we'll watch him now. We're going to watch him now.
Right. She's 20 years old. Boogie's 49. That's so fucked. That's so fucked.
20 minus
I don't know
29.
I guess it's his energy, his curly hair, his glasses. I must be into nerds. I guess
That's what. Yo, pause.
adorable to me.
I love anime. I swear to God, bro. Yo, real shit. Thank you for the cash cows. Come to society. No, dead ass, bro. Like, you want a nerd? On God, you should see what I be watching, bro. Yo. I really like watching. I can't do it, bro. The fuck, I can't lie, man. I swear I'm a nerd through some way.
You're not like Boogie.
You got it. You don't even play do you play video games?
I play World of Warcraft. I swear to God, I do. Yo, come fuck me,
Maybe
Desi.
that's why she likes Boogie. Maybe that's why she likes Boogie, because he's such a good fucking liar.
That's it.
I don't know. I feel like Desi has been through a lot of shit in her life, so maybe like she feels that Boogie is like her settling phase. You know what I mean? Like,
she was
she's like,
20
okay,
and she looked like a grandma. What do you mean she's been through a lot in her life? That's like saying the grass is green, bro. You get what I mean? Yo, thank you so much for
Can we
Banworld.
pause, Riley? I don't agree with Denmark there. You can be young and go through a lot of shit. My story, for example, and I'm not going to get into it, but by the time I was 16 years old, I've been through more shit than you can relate to. I swear to God.
One thing we have to understand about Denmark's also 20 years old.
I know,
Yeah.
but that's why I'm just going. I can still go against this point, right? Because I've been.
No,
20
I'm not.
too.
I'm not saying that you can't. I was just adding to it. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, good point.
No, you are. Yeah. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. 100%.
And when Batgirl said that, like, Desi's already said that, Batgirl. She's already said that Boogie is like her stability, and whether we agree with that or not, we can't tell her how to feel or how to think just because we're looking at it from the outside. And maybe, guys, it sounds like I'm sweeping a lot from Boogie, but I just love to see, and maybe it's the crazy girl in me, I don't know, but I love to see a man stand up for the woman regardless. I do. I like it. And I love Desi. I've always liked her whenever she appeared online. So that's all I'm gonna say right now.
I love Desi, but Desi's not immune to people talking shit. Like, I love Desi, don't get me wrong. But Desi's not immune to talking shit because she has been part of the content. She was even part of the content in the documentary, and unfortunately, that's what you're signing up for when you put yourself in the content.
Yeah, and we all get that, right? But we all do get in our feelings, all of us. We all do.
No,
We hear
absolutely.
something-
100%. 100%. But at the end of the day, a fact is a fact is a fact. Now, again, I still agree with you. I think he went too far. I do.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying that he's all peaches and roses. I think he went too far. But at the same time, I've heard worse come out of people's mouths.
Yeah. But and I've heard less come out of people's mouths, and people make bigger commotions.
True. Very true. Rocky BB, thank you for upgrading to Cash Cow. I really appreciate it. And Desi is a scrapper. That's a fact. Desi, I wouldn't get in a fight with her. Fuck no. She whooped my ass. She got that farm girl strength. I love Desi. I adore her. I really do. She's such a good girl. I love her so much.
Went through a lot. And
Corinthus.
I randomly hit him up on Instagram, and I told him that.
Yo, look how fake this looks.
Wait, did she just say she slid in his DMs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. She was.
Bitch,
the one that
come
pursued
on,
Boogie.
bro.
She did.
I
You disappointed me, Desi.
And stuff, and so It started from there.
Look, Boogie's typing.
On paper, it just doesn't really add up, right? It doesn't make sense on paper, but then practice and in reality, there was just something there.
Playing
Yo, of course
Minecraft.
you're playing Minecraft with your child, Brian. Come on now, bro. Like, what do you mean? Why is Minecraft your go-to fucking game, man? Oh, I'm gonna teach you how to use a controller, stupid ass bitch. Come on, bro.
That's how it is.
And then the longer we spent talking, I don't know, eventually you just realized we're the same person, doing the same thing, living the same lives, just at different stages.
No.
Bro, look at the difference. What are you talking about?
All right, so I'm not gonna watch this whole thing, but yeah, he was watching the documentary and he was talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what?
Look at how big Boogie is in there, eh? Sorry to derail, but my God.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of weight. You can see the old
Wow.
podcast episodes and see how much weight he lost.
Yeah, amazing. Good for him.
Yep.
Side note.
At this point, Boogie isn't a lol cow. He's a horror cow. No, he's not. No, he's not a horror cow. Boogie is not a horror cow.
No, in fact, he's getting a lot better, I think. He had his day, guys. He had a day.
All right, so Rastov puts this out in Discord. Today's town hall debate has been canceled due to Boogie crashing out and threatening to quit over Denmark and the comments he made towards Desi and this taking priority. We are currently working on potentially rescheduling the town hall debate, but it will largely depend on how today's Lolcow Live goes. Thank you for your understanding. Then Boogie puts this out. Well, let me put it up big screen. That way people can see it. My bad, guys. I apologize. I just got out of a meeting with Rastov and Keemstar about Denmark. Denmark has been sexually harassing Desi every stream since he got here, is what he meant to say. Today, after her insistence, they finally asked her to stop. They finally asked... Okay, Boogie, you typed this all fucked up. Denmark has been sexually harassing Desi every stream since he got here. Today, after her insistence, they finally asked him to stop. But they aren't doing anything else, and I am livid. I don't know if I'm going to be live today because I'm afraid they are going to defend him further, and I will finally quit. And he put quilt. So Denmark says back to him... Dog, I said I wanted to fuck her and you guys have quite literally been playing along with the joke on your own shows. I don't understand why we're claiming this shit as sexual harassment now. Everyone in here knows that me talking about Desi is nothing but content that both you and me can talk about. I just don't understand how you can't see that. Since you want to be a crybaby and fuck with other people's money over something that genuinely ain't that serious, don't worry. I'll stop bringing up Desi. There's not going to be another stream where I mention her, but holy fuck, you're such a fucking loser. And the day she leaves you, I'm on it. Stay safe, you fat retard.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Okay.
this is when I was like, good for Denmark for saying that he would leave her alone.
I agree. And this needs to go over here.
Can't wait for that, by the way.
Yeah. All right. All right, so this is Boogie talks about what's been going on.
We have a meeting where we're going to talk about what each show is going to be about, and we pick a topic. In general, we don't script, right? We're not Michael, we're not Becky, but we do get an idea of, hey, let's talk about this today. Let's talk about that. Today, I had a private conversation with Rastov, and Rastov.
Wait, who's going live? What do you mean he's going live? Oh, you're talking about when he's talking about the post. Okay.
I believe it might have been somebody else. Rastov have been very dissociative, but somebody, and I thought it was you, forgive me if I'm wrong, brought up that Denmark had said that he was coming to Arkansas to fuck my girl.
Oh, look, it's an hour. It was supposed to be only 15, 20 minutes. Wow. Thank you, Lolcow Nerd. Love you.
Was that you that mentioned that to me this morning, or was it somebody else?
It might have been. I think it was, yeah. Someone sent me the clip of him saying that. Yep, I did mention that to you.
And I thought, since I had mentioned this previously, both on and off the show, with several people, Rastov has informed me I must not have brought it up with him. Scooter does remember me bringing it up. Rastov doesn't. That's okay. I thought this was another time to mention how badly this has upset Desi. And originally I wanted it handled privately. I've been informed that this is the best way to handle it, so that's what we're going to do instead. But on top of that clip surfacing and Rastov mentioning it to me today, which is why I wanted to talk about it, last night somebody paid me to write Desi loves Denmark on my chest. You remember that? We're here for that. She refused to do it. And then afterwards had a conversation with me saying that she doesn't want to be on camera anymore. She doesn't want to be involved in the LCU anymore. She doesn't want me to be involved in the LCU anymore. And so it was very serendipitous that you mentioned that first thing this morning because it gave me the opportunity to talk about it. I was going to have to talk about it one way or the other today, privately.
Right.
But that just really opened the door. Desi lit up like a Christmas tree because she's in every conversation we have. I'm sure you guys know that. She lit up like a Christmas tree when you brought him up today. So this gave me the opportunity to do it.
Well, that's fair. Now,
All right. The next one is Keem joins and gives his point of view.
Oh, loud ass motherfucking barking dogs, huh?
Is that Denmark at the door? Sorry, that was inappropriate.
So, yeah, we had a meeting today. You voiced your concerns. I said I would reach out to Denmark, make sure he stops that behavior, right? And I have. He's already acknowledged that he feels horrible, that he was just trolling, trying to get you mad. It clearly worked, all right? He was shocked that Desi was upset and feels bad. He's probably going to be apologizing to you at some point during the show for what took place. And even though you were told that multiple times in multiple phone calls, you went around talking to multiple people saying that you're going to quit and you're going to try to get them to go with you.
Nope.
Wait,
Mike,
what?
Mike,
hold on.
Nope, Mike.
Hold on.
Mike and I had a Mike and I had a conversation today. He's
This right here is where Boogie fucked up.
said he did not care for Denmark either. He said that he almost quit over him. I said, fuck it, let's quit together as a joke. But no, I'm not trying to get anybody to go with me.
Joke?
And Mike was never going to quit anyway.
No, you did. You did say that. You were trying to get Mike to quit, right?
So what, you think I'm Becky? No, I wasn't.
It's not really a joke,
Yes,
bro.
you were. Yeah, I just talked to Mike. And the reason why Mike told me, it was like, fuck it, I'll just
Well,
tell
Mike, you stay here. Mike, you stay here. Mike, you stay here.
Listen, let me finish this. The reason why Mike told me what you said is because you guys had a conversation about Scooter and he called Scooter a yes man. And then you called Scooter privately telling him that. What Mike said. So, Mike owes you no loyalty.
Okay. I told Scooter, I said, I'm trusting your discrepancy here, even though Mike and I and a lot of other people feel like you're a bit of a yes man and you'll immediately go to Keem, which is what Scooter did, apparently.
So imagine that. Boogie and Mike are having a private conversation and Boogie just leaks everything to Scooter. And on top of that, this conversation is about quitting and getting everyone to quit with you.
I don't want anybody to quit with me. What are you talking about?
What the fuck, bro?
Dude, you're such a fucking... I can't believe it, Boogie. Boogie.
Okay, well, Mike, you stay here. Mike, you stay here. Mike, you stay here.
How many times?
Is this the narrative you're going with today? Is that the narrative you decided to spin today?
Narrative? Did you not
I
say
like the
it?
first one you wrote.
Oh, no. Because whenever he called me, he wasn't saying, oh, are you going to quit with me or things like that. He never said anything like that. And for the record, Boogie, I'm not the one that said, I didn't say a fucking word about that conversation.
Did this happen today to you, Scooter?
Yes.
Today?
Yeah,
For fuck's sake, bro.
I talked to
But
you.
he was not talking about telling people to quit.
Nope, of course not.
What?
That's where Boogie gets himself fucked up in the game.
Yeah.
It's not the first time he got caught doing that.
Yeah, because I get Boogie when he says he has disassociation and kind of, because I also have that. I have borderline personality, and I know when I get disassociated, I say some shit that I'm just like, man, I should have kept that personal. But he's been doing this for way too long to be getting into people's DMs and expecting that stuff not to get out, whether it was a joke or not. It's pretty ironic now he knows what a joke is, but he didn't know what a joke meant when Denmark was saying it. And trying to poach people, joke or no joke, bad look, especially what happened with the whole BBU.
No, he was like, if you're gonna like, we should quit together. He's not doing the actual BBU shit. It was.
I know. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but Scooter then didn't Scooter say at the end that he didn't say that, or did I mishear that?
He didn't say it to Scooter. He said it to Mike.
Okay.
He told Scooter how Mike told him that he was a yes man. All right, let's go.
Well, all I'm saying is it's not a narrative. It's the truth of what really happened. You came to me with concerns. I solved your problem already. All right. Denmark 100% is in the wrong. And we all agree. Everyone up here agrees that Denmark's in the wrong. He took trolling too far, but he didn't know it was too far.
I will say 100%, and I will own this. I told Mike that if you guys stand on business and agree with Denmark, we should quit together. 100% did say that.
Okay, so just to clear my name here, usually me and Boogie have conversations and he talks, and I don't ever say anything. But Scooter mentioned the yes man shit, so I was like, okay, I don't want to get back to Keemstar this private conversation, so I had to tell him.
That's okay. Like I said, and Mike, you confirm. I said if they stand on business with this Denmark thing, why don't we quit together? Did I or did I not say that?
You did. That was the conversation.
That's what I fucking said.
You're so fucking. You're automatically fucking lying, Boogie. Rastov, were you?
He just confirmed what I said.
Yeah,
but okay.
Bro, the meeting we had before you had a call with Mike, he had already fucking said he'd messaged Denmark to stop. Like it was fucking sorted.
And you also said that you guys wanted to make content out of this, which Desi did not want to do.
No, what I said is that this
is what the show is going to be about.
What I said is that this would be a teachable moment, all right, for everyone.
Yeah. Well, I think we could teach behind the scenes, and I would rather do that.
Okay, you would rather do that. That's why you're in the fucking Discord saying you're going to kill Denmark.
So you want it solved behind the scenes, but you will go into a Discord call with viewers and talk shit.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where Boogie's aggravation for me comes in, because he's doing things that are disingenuous. Like, Boogie, I agree with why you got pissed off, but the way you're getting pissed off is not it. It's not it. You've been on here for way too long, Boogie, to be making these mistakes.
Do you see why it's an L now?
Yes, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
What's up, Rastov?
I want to fucking clarify something very, very important. The only reason this shit came to live was because both Boogie and Dizzy agreed, right? Keem straight up said that unless you say yes to this, we will pick something else to do. So he's been going through the Discord for the last 6 fucking hours, talking to any motherfucker that will listen, trying to tell them that he got forced to do it and he didn't want to make it content. Keem literally said, this would be the best idea we have for the show today, but if you guys don't want to do it, we won't do it.
So it was
he was
Boogie's
like, well, I mean,
fucking decision.
Yeah, he said, I don't care. It doesn't bother me, but it's up to Dizzy. And then Dizzy, he was like, Dizzy, is it okay? And then their whole thing was, yeah, we're fine with it as long as you bury him.
Oh, so that's really what Boogie's pissed about.
Well, now he's pissed because Keem and I haven't apologized to him for how today went, apparently. And he's been telling every motherfucker, because I get like 60 fucking DMs from people being like, he's been saying all this kind of shit about you.
And I told Boogie in the VC before this live, I said, Boogie, you know Keemstar's going to know what the fuck you said, because he's going to get 5 million DMs, or somebody's going to get a DM with what you're saying. He's going around talking about he wants an apology from Keemstar.
Bro, the thing is Keem literally had the situation sorted instantly. Instantly. He messaged him the second he said this was a problem. And then he said, okay, now that it's sorted, let's address it on live, because Denmark's been saying all this shit on his show. We should fucking at least put it to bed on our show so that we can have like a show. But if you don't want to do it, because he was like, no, we shouldn't make it into content. And he's like, if you choose not to do it, that's up to you, right? He was never forced to do it. They had an option. They chose to fucking make it the content of the show. It was only meant to be fucking 30 minutes at max. Right?
Oh, wait, it wasn't even supposed to be the whole fucking show?
No, it was only meant to be address it at the start, because we had the whole fucking Gamers Asylum video and like the other shit that was going on in the universe that we were going to talk about. It wasn't meant to be the whole episode. So the fact that like he acted like such a fucking child and extended that thing to the point where we had to run over in the bus to watch what the actual show was about is so fucking stupid.
All right, let me ask you something. Is Boogie trying to get fired and get his Tommy C clause?
I think he wants to get fired genuinely, and I think that's why he promoted his whatnot. I think that's why he promoted his personal channel. Like the fact that he said all I want is an apology. Then he got an apology, and he said I don't want an apology. Desi wants an apology, so Desi got the apology. And I don't know if you noticed this, but in the Discord just before, he told Denmark, "Well, Desi doesn't actually care about your apology, and she doesn't accept it either. So too bad. But we're cool. I think you're a great talent." So the magical fucking apology that he wants and wanted and then didn't want, but she wanted and now doesn't want, they both got, and he genuinely fucking actually apologized. Doesn't matter.
Bro.
Oh, dang.
What the fuck is wrong with this goddamn universe where people get handed W's and they always seem to turn it into an L?
I don't know, but it's like this whole situation today is so annoying. And the reason I'm annoyed is because he fucking started off by trying to say that I was in a meeting that didn't happen and that I knew about all this the whole time and that I was a shitty friend and I was a shitty person for fucking ignoring this and letting sexual harassment happen. But this genuinely, I wasn't there. And the funny thing is, I was like, was Scooter in this meeting? And he was like, nah, Scooter wasn't in this meeting. It was just you, me, and Keem. And guess what? The three of us haven't had a meeting together without Scooter since we fucking got put on live. So I don't know when this magical fucking meeting happened, but I guess it happened because he remembers it, but the rest of us don't.
Fuck. He needs to get tattooed liar in the inside of his glasses so he can look at himself too.
Bro, it's just like... And then he does this whole sarcastic fucking thing where he's like, oh, well, I guess if you don't remember it, then I guess it didn't happen. And it's like, I hate the way he does. If you guys are fine with sexual harassment, I mean, I'm not, but if you want to be, that's fine. It's like, bro, fuck off, man. Fuck off. I'm not apologizing. I didn't do anything wrong. You ruined that fucking shit for yourself, okay? You got handed a W. Denmark looked like a twat for the shit that he said, fucking pausing on that documentary, and you acted like such a child that you made him look like the fucking victim.
Yeah. Actually, that's exactly what happened. I just don't get the people in this fucking universe, man. If you get an L, just be humble, sit back, and take the fucking W.
Yep. But also what pisses me off is like, the thing is he uses her as a weapon, but then puts all of the fucking blame onto her as well.
Yep.
So he's using her as his holy sword to go after Denmark because he's sexually harassing her. But then he turns around and said, well, I don't care, but she cares. So anybody that fucking gets mad, don't be mad at me. Be mad at her because she's the one that's actually mad. She's the one that actually wanted him fired. And I would almost put money on the fact that she just didn't want him to talk about her anymore. I don't think she would have made it into such a big deal.
Yeah.
Do you think, can I ask you a question, Rastov? Do you think, it's probably obvious, but do you think Boogie's seen the amount of success Denmark got on today's cash show and that's really what triggered him?
Nah, I don't know I don't know what's going on. It's hard because I feel like he's looking at Wings leaving, he's looking at Keem leaving, he's looking at live dropping in viewers, dropping in money.
And he wants to cash out that Tommy C clause now while it's within the year for him to get the biggest payout.
That's what it feels like, man. And it feels super fucking disrespectful that he's trying to paint literally everybody else on the show as the biggest pieces of shit when the second he actually brought the issue to us, we sorted it. Keem instantly sent him a message. The second Boogie was like, this is inappropriate, and Desi's not comfortable. He was like, no, you're right. I just sent him a message. He's like, well, that's not good enough. I want his career ruined. I want him to never be able to stream again. I want him buried. And he was like, well, I'm not going to do that, bro, because it was a one-time like mistake. He didn't do it maliciously. He thought it was just trolling.
Yeah. And did he take it?
But he's allowed to say all the other things.
And he took his trolling a little bit too far. I do agree. Denmark
100%.
did. Yes. You know what? But he also apologized for it, and you can tell he's not out to hurt anyone. He wasn't malicious. He was he was just trying to be funny. Boogie has said worse that has hurt people too.
But when he did it, it was also a joke, right? So it's
Yeah.
okay for him to be joking, but no one else. And that's the thing that pisses me off, right? And it's like the thing is if this was actually him and he was bothered by this, 100%, that's totally fair. If someone was talking about your woman like that and you get upset about it, that's fine. But the fact that he makes himself look like a piece of shit by saying, well, I don't care that Denmark was saying all these things, and everyone else is saying, well, what he did was inappropriate, and Boogie's like, well, I don't actually care, but she's upset. So like, is he okay with fucking sexual harassment? I don't think so, but the way he's acting makes him look like a prick.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think Boogie has a bigger problem with this than Desi, but he's just putting it on Desi.
Yeah, just fucking say it. Because he's like, the thing is why, if you care about her so much, why would you put all of the blame on her as well?
When I was in the VC a little over an hour ago, he was literally saying Desi's the one with the problem with it. He's okay. But he's the one that keeps going on and on and on and on about it. I don't think it's Desi. I think it's him.
No, she's actually super fucking reasonable when you talk to her. Like hanging out with them both, she's really cool. It annoys me because like if he makes himself look so stupid because he tries to tell people what he thinks they want to hear him say. So that he's a part of the crew, right? So as soon as she left the room in the meeting, he was like, oh, she's out of the room now. Yeah, I don't actually give a fuck about anything Denmark said. I think it's funny, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's the one with the problem. And then, you know, it's not fair. You can't, like,
it's ridiculous. It's actually, I think Boogie's trying to get fired. I really do.
I think so too. He literally started a personal stream. He started a personal stream and was like, I'm streaming on my personal channel. If you want me to cancel it, then don't server mute me again after he fucking server muted me the first time. You know, it's just like, bro.
Keem is better than me. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I'm not putting up with it, bro. Like, I genuinely am not. I'm not dealing with this fucking manipulation bullshit. Like, I've gone through too much shit in my life to take that kind of stress on myself. So, like, I'm still his friend. I don't hate him, but like, I'm not gonna fucking bow down when he's going through one of these fucking things either. And if he wants to call me a piece of shit for not babying him, then fine.
Right, Rastov. Yeah, this is not on you. And
no,
he gets like in these positions where he has to attack people for himself to feel better, and I hate when he does that because I can see why he's doing it. It's his mental health, I think. But if he's been
Scooter apologized to him. What the fuck did Scooter do?
Scooter didn't do shit.
No.
The fuck?
No.
He literally said the only people
Scooter
that didn't apologize to him was me and
right
King.
now. Scooter shouldn't even be on live stream right now. Look at his fucking face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not gonna lie though, Nightmare coming in and calling him Buzz Lightyear made me so happy.
That was kind of funny.
It broke up the tension.
But it's just like, bro, I've been sitting with this all day because like Keem made me change his name in the Discord, right? And so like he crashed out about that. He left the Discord. He tried to call me and I just ignored it, to be honest, because I was not in the right place to deal with him at the time. You know, so he leaves the Discord. He sends a bunch of messages, and I get that he goes into these states and like manic episodes, but like, bro, we're all human, man. We all got our own shit to deal with, and it's like just because you're going through it doesn't mean we all have to stop our own lives and fucking put up with it.
Exactly.
Desert Cruiser said Boogie is the reason why it's called Locale Universe. That's true, but now it's bigger than just Boogie anymore. I mean,
like, it's the thing. I hate it when this and you know what, Billy does it, and it does piss me off sometimes. Like when everything just gets fucking swept. Well, it's just locale. Doesn't matter, bro. Like it doesn't matter if it's locale. It's still. And when I say pissed off, I don't actually mean pissed off. I'm just in a mood right now. So
yeah, I know what you mean.
Piss me off with it. But it's just like we can't just be like, oh, it's locale for everything, because yes, they're locales, but this is also an entertainment thing, and like we're meant to be taking it seriously, and like, you know.
Absolutely.
That don't make it okay. He needs to stop doing the shit that he's doing.
Boogie takes it too far where it stops being entertaining.
Yeah, I mean the thing is like you the people enjoyed the show. You know, we had 3,600 people watching, the best numbers we've had in a week and a half, right? 3,600 people were watching from fucking like 15 minutes in until we started watching that Gamers Asylum video.
Yeah. Your boy's trying to get fired there.
I think he is. I genuinely think he's trying to get fired because, like, I think that's why he keeps making these barriers for him quitting, and then Keem will knock down the barrier, and then he's like, okay, that's fine, and then all of a sudden another barrier pops up of like, well, if you don't do this, I'm gonna quit. Now it's if me and him don't apologize, he's gonna quit because he's been telling everyone he's gonna quit. It pisses me off because I'm like, bro, just quit then. Like, if you like I get in my feelings, right? And sometimes I feel like there's no way out of the situation I'm in, like, and I get mentally overwhelmed and I'm like, fuck it, I want to quit too. But like, I don't actually ever want to quit.
Yeah.
But like, this is ridiculous. Going on a quit tour for fucking 6 hours. How long has it been? 6, 7? No, it's been a long time. It's been 9 hours at this point.
It's been more than that.
And at this point, Rostov, I feel like he's becoming a liability now. It's like, just quit instead of trying to drag us all down before you go too, right?
You know, he typed in the Discord before, maybe I'm the reason that live's failing. You know, Keem and Wings left, and maybe the writing's on the wall and I should just give them a fresh start. It's like, bro, I don't want you to go.
Only he's saying that. Only he is saying that.
Dude. Enjoy working with him, but he's also fucking exhausting when it gets like this, because it's all of these situations are the situations of his own making.
Yeah,
right.
You know, and then trying
to boundaries, like Rostov.
Trying to fucking paint Keem as like Keem made him do blackface, right? Even though yesterday it was haunt makeup, but today it's blackface because it's more convenient for the fucking point that he's trying to get across. It's just like, bro,
that's Boogie. And people sweep for Boogie. Look, Boogie's one of my friends. I love Boogie, but I also know how he is, and you gotta call him out on the shit. And he's being a dumbass right now. I'm sorry, but he is.
But yeah, he's been a complete dumbass. But I'm 100% not bending over just because like he fucking blew this whole situation up for himself either.
Yep. And then he gets everybody involved in the Discord. And I'm sorry, like with shit like this, I'm sorry, you don't get. I don't know. I have this thing where you just don't get viewers involved like that. And he is just, bro.
Well, he's calling viewers now. Like there was viewers in the Discord that were like, oh, I'd love to talk to you about it. And he's like, I'll call you right now. And they're like, oh, really? And he's like, yep. So like, he's literally calling and talking to anyone that'll listen about this situation now. Bruh. And it's like, I think he got butthurt that Denmark didn't fucking like give a shit about his life story. Because he called him, he apologized. Apparently she accepted the apology on the phone. Now she doesn't accept the apology. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. That's Boogie saying that she doesn't accept the apology. I want to hear from her.
Yeah.
But even when she came in on live, like she looked okay. Like she looked annoyed, but she didn't look like she'd been bawling her eyes out or anything like that. It just... Yeah. It fucking sucks that he uses her as a weapon and then also places all of the blame on her for when the fucking blowback comes. It's like you're part of the reason that people talk shit about her is because you use her as a sword and a shield.
Yes, he does 100%. And honestly, that does more damage to her by doing that.
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Sorry, I've been seething on this for fucking hours, man. I'm so sorry I took over your show.
No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. No, I appreciate you calling in. Let me catch up. I got like 3 donations to catch up on real quick. Let me read these out as soon as it pops up. Holy shit. Okay, Carlos says, at this point, if I was Keem, I would just fire him. Carlos also said, did you see that now... He is now saying Desi doesn't accept Denmark's apology when it was said she did. He's trying to get fired. And then Carlos said again, Smooch just hit the nail on the head right there. So obviously something you said was right.
I think it was the Denmark making money on the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn's pointing out to me, this is like when he tried to weaponize Desi against you, talking about me. You demanded to talk to Desi and she was fine. Yeah, I remember that.
It happens all the time, right? Like, it just... The irritating thing is, like, Keem had texted her, right? Like, he talked about them texting and that it was, you know, sorted. But all of a sudden, another barrier comes up that, well, fuck, if it's not met, I'm gonna quit. Like, what's the next? Like, let's say we apologize to him, right? Like, let's say we apologize, which I'm not gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm
you better not. You better not.
No, I'm not gonna apologize because he actually fucked that situation for himself, and I don't think Keem should apologize either. But like, let's say we did. What's the next barrier he puts up of like, oh, if you don't do this, I'm gonna quit?
Yeah.
I think one thing I don't think Boogie understands is, and when I say this, don't take this wrong, okay? Because it's not on you. But Lolcow Live is so far gone from what it used to be. Boogie, every day that Lolcow Live goes on, he has less and less pull to be able to pull this card.
Yep. It's not easy. Like, dude, like Lolcow Live was 3 titans.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And now it's like 1 titan and like 2 randos. Like, I don't have a following that's outside of the LCU.
Right.
You know, like any people that watch the videos I used to make were like, yeah, I don't like what you're doing now. And I'm like, oops. But you know, I enjoy this, so oh well. And Scooter used to play WoW, you know, so it's not like he's got a big streaming thing. And Scooter's only been here for 5 weeks, and he's doing his absolute best. And I love working with Scooter. Like he is a delight to work with, genuinely.
Mm-hmm. It's nice to hear about.
But it's like,
I like Scooter. I genuinely like Scooter. I really do.
You know, it's like I make plans for the show, and then we have meetings to talk about, you know, things, and it's nothing like scripted or anything stupid like that. It's like, oh, let's talk about this. You know, I was like, let's do the state of the universe, or let's do a bunch of other like random things to try and like pivot live into something that is not the same, but people like. Yeah. And then he fucks it up completely, and it's like, well, that's my job to fuck it up. And I'm like, bro.
He's not letting you be the showrunner.
No.
No, I get his job is to be the chaos, but it's like, just frustrated. I'm just frustrated. So I just need some space from him. I don't know. Yeah, I just need some space from him for like a day or so, and I'll be all right. But
when are y'all going live again?
Sunday. But apparently he's taking the weekend off, so it's probably just gonna be me and Scooter.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll ask Sweet Tea to join. We'll fucking recreate Bus.
There you go.
Goes.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Fuck it. You know what? No, that's exactly. Recreate the old Bus. Absolutely. You, Scooter, and Sweet Tea. That'll be a fun fucking episode. 100%. Bring the fun back to live. God damn it.
Yes, and it'll be good for you too, Rastov, to have that. You know.
I noticed Scooter said that on stream today too. He was like, "Why not? Let's just recreate Bus." I think Scooter misses Bus too.
Wow.
Of course he does, because he goes to nuts where like he tries to plan shit, and Albert just if you plan something, Albert resists.
Albert's got to understand. I was talking to Tina today, and I was like, "Listen," I said, "Albert wants to do random stuff. Scooter wants to do like scheduled stuff, as in this is what we're gonna do, right?" I said when they were at 2:00, Albert was more into it and like more into the process of it. Albert needs to get back into the process of it, and they need to split it to where they can do the Scooter things and then they can do the Albert things. You know,
I think a big part of it is like Albert respects Keem, so if Keem tells him to do something, he's gonna do it. You know. And the funny, the thing is Albert's actually so fucking funny.
He is.
I was intentionally like shitting on Nuts when it first became a show, because it was Baby and I was Baby, and I'm like, fuck you for not being the Baby anymore, right? But every time I watch them now, the random shit that he says actually has me like in stitches. And
Oh, you cut out.
Scooter fucking plant. Oh, am I still cutting out?
Nope, you're good now. You're good now.
It's just Discord. If he didn't resist what Scooter was trying to get him to do, their show would just slap. It'd be so good.
Yeah.
He's so funny. He just has to like let Scooter take control a little bit.
A little bit. Guide him. Guide him.
There are a lot of issues in the LCU universe, bro. Like Keem hates Bus. I think at this point, I think Keem hates Bus more than he hates balls.
The thing is I don't think he like genuinely hates balls. I think it's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle piece that doesn't fit in the picture we're trying to create, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Balls is like the buddy cop fun show.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fit in the drama. Like it's highly unlikely that Billy and I are ever going to get into an actual beef. Right. It's highly unlikely that we're ever going to have an actual drama between the two of us.
And yet you guys still make it entertaining. So there you go.
Yeah, it's our happy place, right? Like we've got two shows. Like live is stressful. I would argue
I
that
remember when I had two shows.
Yeah, I mean, you used to. Rewind is like kind of stressful, right? Because there's big expectations on making sure you do it correctly. So having that fun show for the both of us is cool.
Yeah. Carlo says, "Can we do to Boogie what they did to Old Yeller?" Oh, damn, we don't want to kill him. The fuck?
No, we don't want to kill him.
My friend, the one and only neighbor, Tina D, sends one Locale Reaper gifted membership. Guess what, ma'am? You're going to be put on the wheel. Go ahead, Rastov. Keep talking while I put Tina on the wheel.
No, fair enough. Tina actually said in the chat, Scooter needs to move around himself.
I guess she's saying he needs to do things or something.
Well, good point. Good point on that show.
I mean, everyone, like, there's different roles, right? Like, when you're on a show, you've got different roles. So,
yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure Scooter's job is to make Albert shine, right? So, like, Albert's meant to be the star on that show.
Right.
Bus, Sweet Pea is meant to be the star.
Yep.
That's, yeah.
You know, Buff is meant to be the support. Nightmare's meant to be the wrangler. But I think quite often with Bus, you get all these voices that just fucking, like, at times they're all fighting for the spotlight, and you just can't be like that.
That's what it felt like on Pit today. I told Buff, I was like, on Pit today when they had Brantley on, it felt like Buff and Glammy were fighting for the spotlight when they had Brantley sitting right there.
Yeah, I think Buff is in this situation where he and I don't think anyone else knows either whether or not he falls into the Wrangler category or the Locale, because I feel like he's literally at the halfway point where he could be either.
Yeah. I think with Buff, it's he hasn't gotten quite the hang of like okay, you're gonna have in Discord conversation. Hey Boogie, let me finish my statement before you start talking. Hold on. In Discord conversations, you have it where it's hard. You're going to interrupt each other, right? But I think, what's his name? Buff just hasn't gotten that down yet, because I don't think he does it maliciously. And I don't think like what they did on Pit today was malicious, but it still didn't come across good and piss Keem off. Real quick, Mr. Barnyard says, Reaper Gang for life, RW Balls, love you guys, thank you. And hey, it's Lizzie, gave 5 gifted Locale Reaper memberships. Thank you. Hey, it's Lizzie, I'm gonna put you on the wheel while Boogie talks. Let me put you on the wheel.
She's great.
Yeah, I love Lizzie. All right, what's up, Boogie?
Well, I was just going to come in and say that I was listening to Reapers,
Mm-hmm.
and I like what Rastov had to say.
Okay.
I think for the next week, no matter what happens, no matter what outside interference tries to get me to crash out or freak out or anything else, Sunday through Friday, And I'll be there Sunday if this is the show we're going to put together, Rastov. Let's just
I'm not sure what
do
it is yet, but
Well, yeah, well, here's what it won't be. Boogie, you need to go in there and crash out. No, I don't think. I won't. I'm not going to do that. Right? I will come on there and I will be the host you just asked for. Moving forward for the next 7 days. Okay? You have me for the next 7 days. You have the host you just asked for. I was going to tell you that privately. I tried calling you earlier. I asked you to call me after Reapers. I don't know if you saw that text, but I figured I'd just come here and tell you.
yeah,
For the next
I need some space, bro. I need some space before I talk to you privately.
Well, for the next 7 days, you got me as calm. I'm just going to go back to being real me. I'm just going to go back to being calm, relaxed me.
Boogie, are you trying to get fired?
No, if I wanted to be fired, I would just quit.
Because it really
seems like you want to get fired,
yeah,
bro.
it really does. Like, it really does seem like that. Like, it feels like you're trying to get fired.
So all I wanted from today was for Keem to just tell Denmark privately to end it, which he did, and I'm grateful for, right? I didn't feel like it really needed to go beyond that. Once it did, I had to play the role that I was given, right?
Wait. Didn't you agree for it to go on live?
Yeah. After and then an hour before live, I called him and I told him he called me and I told him, hey, instead of doing live, me and Desi are going to go get a nice lunch. And he said, no, you need to come on live, be on live. And so I agreed to. But I made the opinion known that me and Desi were going to go get dinner instead, right? He insisted, no, let's do live. This is what we committed to. We're going to do it. I'm like, okay, we will. And you know, he was right to do it. Denmark got a lot of clout out of it. The LCU got a good show out of it. And the only thing that, you know, and then since then I've talked with Denmark and Denmark's apologized.
He really is
to Desi.
sorry about it because I've talked to him about it. He really is sorry about it, Boogie.
Desi chose not to accept the apology, and that's okay. That's on her. No, but you know, she said she doesn't care about the apology. She only cares that he stops, and I think that's very fair. She's a little upset at Keem right now, but I feel like her and Keem will probably work it out. And I think everything will just be fine.
What possible reason could she have to be upset at Keem?
I'm not entirely sure, if I'm being honest. I just know that she is. They'll work it out.
It's just the way that you've been going on about this. Like, I understand you sticking up for your girl, which, okay, admirable. That's what you're supposed to do, right? You're supposed to stick up for your girl. But the way you've been going about it, it literally makes it look like you're the one with the biggest problem about it, and you're using Desi as a shield.
And that's okay.
And that doesn't help. But see, the thing is, Boogie, that doesn't help Desi that you're doing that.
I know. I fumbled today entirely, and I've apologized to her for it.
So why do Keem and I have to apologize to you? And if we don't, you're going to quit. Why have you been telling that to people?
I don't. No, I told Nightmare I do not expect an apology from you, and I don't think Desi wants it, and we don't expect it, right? The only thing, my best guess for what Desi wants an apology for is Keem told us an hour before live, I'm gonna make sure you and Boogie come out on top. And then that didn't happen, and I take full responsibility for that, right?
Did you apologize to her?
Yes. In fact, I'll do it for the 7th time now, but I'll have to wake her up to do it. Would
No, don't wake her. Don't wake her up.
No, but like, you're the one that fucking did it, bro. Like, Keem actually fixed the problem. So,
but she's still upset. She's still upset with Keem, and she has every right to her feelings and her opinions, right? And I trust that they will work it out.
Yeah,
she was
like
never
telling people in the VCs for hours that if we don't apologize to you, you're gonna quit is like fucking stupid.
No. She has never expected an apology from you.
No.
Never wanted an apology from
you have said that if we didn't apologize, you would.
No. I've never said that she wanted that, and I don't care if you apologize. I've never expected that from you.
Yeah, I don't believe you because I got DMs from multiple people saying the same thing. So
No, I literally told Nightmare.
We're all
Nightmare
collaborating to fucking
well,
make
literally,
shit
I
up,
literally,
no doubt.
I literally told Nightmare, and Nightmare will back me up on this. I no longer expect something like that from Rostov. Right? I did.
Yeah, but see,
He'll back me up on
you
that.
understand that the way that you're saying this, right,
Yeah.
sounds manipulative. Like I'm expected to do it, but you know, like I'm a piece of shit, so I'm not going to do it. Right? You realize that's what you're saying, right?
Desi has never wanted an apology from you.
We're not
and
talking
I've
about
never-
her.
And I've never expected one from you.
Yes, you understand. Bro, can you stop with the fucking manipulative language, you piece of shit? Like you're pissing me off again. Like I've never expected
how is that
one.
manipulative?
No.
How would you want me to
because
put
you're
it?
saying
Tell me how
because
you
you're
want me to
saying
put it.
I've never expected one makes it sound like I should be giving you one, but you don't expect one from me.
I am saying that in any circumstance, well, let me be more clear if I can. Under any circumstance that I would think that you would, and I don't think you need to apologize here to her or to me. But if I did, I would know I would not expect one from you, and that's okay.
Bro,
But why does that need to be said?
I don't know. I don't know why any of this needs to be said. But I'm just saying.
Because you spent hours before Lolcow Live in the goddamn Discord, Lolcow Live, after Lolcow. You have been steaming about this for fucking 12 hours, more than 12 hours now. That's why it's being said, Boogie.
I plan to keep going until those two work it out. I probably will keep going till then.
Boogie, do you not understand you're fucking your own case up by doing that?
But I'm referring, sorry, Boogie. I'm referring to the fact that you don't have to say you don't need an apology from Rostov. Like you can leave Rostov out of that part and don't say I don't expect.
He's the one who inserted himself into it,
Okay,
right?
Speedy Bird in the chat. Okay, hold on, my show. Speedy Bird in the chat said he told voice chat in Discord saying he wants apologies from them.
I want an apology from Desi and I should say, both of us would very much like for her to get on a phone call with Keem, and I said this on live, and for her and him to work it out. I very much want that to happen.
But you told me in the Discord you want an apology. What does Keem have to apologize for? As soon as he found out about it, he took action right then and there. He didn't wait on it.
Okay. We told him that we did not want to do today's show an hour before. He promised both me and Desi that it would go her way and my way. It did not.
If you would have kept your fucking mouth shut and stayed humble, it would have went your way. Do you not understand you're the one that fucked it up for not going your way? Do you understand that you had a fucking W handed to you on a silver fucking platter and you turned it into a fucking L?
Yes. And I've apologized to her, and I hope that Keem and her work it out.
Do you think that Keem has something to work out?
Yes, Desi's angry with him, and I hope that he can make her not angry with him.
Is that his responsibility, though?
No, he doesn't have to do it.
So, like, again, like, do you actually think she has any reason to be angry at him, personally?
I don't care that what she is feeling is justified or unjustified. I just want to help her with it. But if I'm being honest with you, if I'm being honest with you, and if I can be, I think this thing has been blown completely out of proportion.
You blew it up.
I would very much like for it to have never. I would have very much liked for us to have not gone on live, and I would have very much liked for it to have not been the topic for live today. But we're living in the world. We're living in the world that Keemstar created.
Boogie, no. Everybody shut up. Everybody shut up. Boogie,
And that was my mistake.
Boogie,
I wish that I had not done that.
let me talk. Boogie, you blew it out of proportion as soon as you went into the Discord talking shit before live.
Right.
You are the one who blew it out of proportion.
Right. Well, I probably should not have done that in retrospect.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you should be like, hey, Dizzy, I know you're mad at Keem, but actually,
sometimes
he had
it's not
nothing to
always
do with this.
correct.
It was all my fault.
Sometimes it's not always correct to trust Keem. And in this case, going into the Discord and hyping it up and all that stuff was probably not something I should have done. In
I
retrospect.
hope he fires you, bro, because you're a fucking dickhead.
maybe Boogie, maybe it was, no, not even maybe. No, fuck that maybe word. It wasn't trusting Keem where you fucked up. It was yourself that fucked it up. Keem didn't fuck it up for you. You fucked it up for yourself. You are the reason why I got blown out of the portion. You are the reason why you couldn't take home that fucking W. Okay. You fucked it up, bro. Okay. I'm your friend in telling you that.
Okay, well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop it, and I'm going to tell Desi she has to drop it, and it will just be dropped. Does that seem like a good solution to everybody?
God damn, bro. Keem's going to be pissed when he hears about all this. I don't know, you saying you're going to drop it now when you've been going on for over 12 hours about this shit? I don't know what's going to happen with you, bro.
Well, again, I loop. You guys know this about me. I'm in a very dissociative, angry state right now. You're talking a lot of sense right now. And now that I'm hearing it with both you and Rastov in one place, mostly Rastov for the record, but
oh yeah, because he's mad at me because I got a loud voice. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care if you have a loud voice, but Rastov's talking a lot of sense to me right now, and it's making sense to me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop it, right? And I'm going to insist Desi drops it. And as far as I'm concerned, it's dropped. And you guys seem to think that's a good play. I think it's a good play. I'll wait to see how Desi takes it in the morning.
I mean, she can be mad if she wants to be mad, but I just don't think it's fair to expect him to apologize.
Well, I don't want to. It might not even have to be an apology at this point. I've worked on Desi a lot at this, right? But I hope they'll get in a phone call, and I hope they'll work it out. And I told Desi, I'm like, look, he's probably not going to apologize, and if he does, it's not going to probably be what you want. Right? At the end of the day, you guys are adults. We need to work together. Let's just work it out. That's the last thing I said.
That on one hand, right? On one hand, you say that you try and help her through these situations, right? But then you go on the other hand and perpetuate it and make it worse, so that actually it's all the work that you've done to help her actually is just null and void.
You're right. I mean, look, I'm not very good at navigating this stuff. I've never been. I navigated it very poorly here, and I'll have to probably spend the weekend making it up to her.
I'm just trying to figure out what Keem has to apologize for. Or
I'm not entirely certain.
What he should, excuse me, not have to, but what he should apologize for. I don't understand.
I'm not entirely certain. I'm not entirely certain either.
Everything they asked for, he delivered. They asked him to tell Denmark to not say the shit anymore. He did that instantly.
Let Rastov finish. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So you guys asked for an apology, which he got you. You guys asked for him to stop using her name, and he said he would stop doing that.
Right.
And that was literally all you were asking for at the time.
Right. So
and he did it instantly.
The thing that Desi seemed to be upset about, and I should not speak for her, but this is my guess. Yeah. Okay. Her and I decided we were not going to do live tonight. And when Keem called me, we told him we're not going to, right? And then Keem insisted that we do it and insisted that it would go her way, our way, that we would spend, he specifically said, me, Rastov, Scooter, all of us are just going to school that fucking kid. And I said, all right, we'll be there. Then it did not.
How is it you guys deciding that you guys aren't going to do live? Live is your job. She's not involved in it at all. Like, it's not her job. She doesn't have to be on camera for, like, you know what I mean? Like, she couldn't watch.
She asked me not to do it. I agreed.
The thing is if it's such a bother to her, and the thing is, because you keep saying shit like this, people are gonna hate on her more because you make her seem like she's got no fucking, like, self-control. She's got no emotional maturity. You make things so much worse for her when you put all of it on her. Yep. There's nothing stopping you from doing your job and having her, I don't know, play a fucking video game or something. Like,
well, we made another agreement today. Okay. Mm-hmm. After today, she will not be on live again, right? She doesn't want to be. She doesn't want to be involved in the show. She doesn't want to help be a camera person on the show. She doesn't want to bring me stuff. And if Keem texts her and says, go dump water on his head, she definitely will not be doing that. She wants me to leave the LCU. I have told her that's not something I want to do, so we've compromised. And the compromise is she's leaving, right? She doesn't have to be
choose
involved.
what you want to do and what she doesn't want you to do, right? So anything that's going to make you look bad, then it's her decision. You're not doing it. But anything that's going to make you look good, then you decide.
Well, I think it makes me look very bad to stay here when she doesn't want me to, but I'm going to. Right?
No,
I think it makes me
You're
look
blaming her. You're blaming
bad.
her. That's what you're doing right there, Boogie. You're blaming her without
I'm blaming
saying.
her for me. I'm blaming her for me staying.
Yes, by you saying that, you're saying that I'm looking bad because she wants me to leave. Okay, you're blaming her for you looking bad for staying without saying the word. You're blaming her without saying the words. I blame her.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I understand.
We've told you this, bro. You know this, and it's just your default setting.
I know, it is.
And sorry for looping there, by the way, Kill Cam. Just saying, I was trying to get it out.
Well, sometimes looping is the only way to get through to me, so I really appreciate it.
It's not that. It's just I was stuck on it where I was trying to reset my brain to get the fucking sentence out. So, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I've never been very good at navigating anything like this, right? Especially when I'm as mad as I was today, and still am, for the record. But I'm trying really hard not to be. And it's weird that I'm still mad and it's weird that Desi's still mad because we got everything we wanted. Keemstar did right by Desi, and I'm grateful for it. He got Denmark to stop. Denmark apologized, and I'm grateful for Denmark for doing that. I'm not even really sure why I'm still angry, but I am. And when I'm angry,
you're
I'm
angry
bad at
because
this stuff.
you fucked it up. I think you can't blame anyone but yourself, and I think that's why you're angry.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, I do blame myself, obviously, and I've said that here, and I'll say it 100 more times. I fumbled today, right? And I've said that to Desi. I've said that in the Discord. I'll say it here on live. I'll say it tomorrow if Keem brings me into a show. I fumbled today, right? But it's not very good at this. It's difficult for me to express myself about these types of things, even when I'm not this angry. But when I'm this angry, it's way harder.
Even that's manipulation, bro. Downplaying your competency to make it look like you don't know what you're doing is fucking manipulation. Just like you fucked up.
Well, I mean, at the end
you don't have to have like all of these extra reasons as to why. Like you blew it up because you were bad. That's literally all it has to be.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all it is. Then I fucked it up. It's over.
Well, I don't know what else to say. I already said everything. I'm sorry. It just seemed like you were trying to get fired today. And I feel like you were using Desi to try to get fired.
No, well, I understand that, but here's what I'm going to do. I promise you right now, in everything I'm worth, Sammy's life, I want to be here. I want to be here till the last day, till the doors close. If I was going to leave, I would have left when Keem and Jordy left. But I don't want to. I want to be here.
But you've been on this downward spiral ever since, first Keem left, then Jordy left, so it would be ever since Jordy left. You've been on this spiral where it almost feels like you're tanking the shows on purpose.
Well, on Sunday or Monday, depending, because if Desi wants me to take the day off, and I definitely want to take the day off. We are going to take the day off. We'll agree to do that. It's more, fuck it. I don't care what she wants. I might take the day off Sunday. It's my decision. I think that's what I should say. And that's what I should.
Yes, that's what you should say.
But I feel like it's okay if I take a day off right now because you unfortunately had to take a couple of days off, which it's not your fault. And Scooter had to take a day off, which was not his fault. But I feel like it's okay if I take a day off, and I hope you guys will forgive me that. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Fucking take a day off.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. You said you needed space anyway, right? So let's give you a little. But if you guys want me there on Sunday, or Monday, or Tuesday, or Wednesday, or Thursday, or Friday, or Saturday, you will only get, no matter what I'm asked to do, no matter what I'm told to do, no matter what buttons are pushed, no matter what Rastov says to me, no matter what Scooter says to me, you are going to get Mr. Roger. Hand to God.
So now you're going to be someone totally different?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be me. Let's go.
But you aren't Mr. Rogers.
I am to Desi. I am to most of the people in my life. Hell, I was to Rastov when we were up in the north. I can do it. Don't you worry.
I think that is the real you, to be honest.
That is the real me. The person you see on
to you.
Yeah, the person you see on the show obviously is not the real. The person you met at the 4th of July, that's the real me, man.
Yeah, I like that guy.
Yeah, I like that Boogie. To be honest, I like the Boogie that I met at Fat Camp, and I like the Boogie that I was with at 4th of July. My husband loved him some Boogie. Boogie was trying to steal my goddamn husband at the 4th of July fucking cookout shit.
We all were. We kind of all were.
Yeah, actually, that's true. They were all trying to steal my husband. I swear to God,
He's
every
great.
single one of them.
He used to show me memes. He'd just tap me on the shoulder and show me a meme. I miss that.
They were all trying to steal Mr. Xylee.
All right. Well, I will let you get back to your show, and I'll let Desi get back to sleep because I woke her up on an accident. I apologize. I got
Yes,
a little out there.
please take care of yourself and Desi, please. I love her.
Well, I hand to God right now. If another host tries to bait me into it, hell, even if Keemstar called me and asked me personally, which he would never do this, but if he called and asked me personally, I need you to be an asshole today, it will not happen this week. There is no circumstance in which I will be an asshole this week. I'm just going to be the 4th of July Fat Camp Boogie, and I look forward to seeing you guys.
And that, my friends, is why Keem quit. I'm not even fucking joking.
Holy shit. We're cooked. We're cooked, bro. We're cooked.
Actually fucking cooked, bro.
We're cooked.
We're actually fucking cooked.
We don't have a prime time show. Live is like completely destroyed. I'm the 4 a.m. rewind to the person who asks, is this like a rewind show? Yes, this is the 4 a.m. rewind. You know, we're cooked, bro. We're fucking cooked.
And like Keem literally has the patience of a saint. That guy is. The thing is like I'm not gonna glaze him, all right? But bro, he's a fantastic boss, bro. He is a fan-fucking-tastic boss, and I say that with complete 100% like authentic genuineness. Okay, because most other people would have been like, bye.
You know what? For Keem being such a, because he is a hothead, for being such a fucking hothead, god damn, he does have a patience of gold. Because I'm going to tell you what, half these motherfuckers would have been gone by now if it was me. I'm going to be for real with you.
He's the bigger picture, you know?
And honestly, I would have been one of them. I'm just saying, I would have been one of them. Listen, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the truth. I'd been like, oh, bitch, you going to talk to me like that? Okay, your ass gone. Look, shit. He's got a patience
People
of
say
fucking
that he's gone
gold.
soft, but like I disagree. I think we are his people, man, and like he's gonna look after his people.
You know what it is?
I think
I can tell you what it is right now. Keem's always been this way towards his friends. All right. Keem has always, because remember, I used to cover Keem. I used to talk about Keem in a negative way, right? The one thing I always said was, Keem, when it came to his friends, if you were in the inner circle with Keem, he took care of you. If you weren't in that inner circle, he gave 2 fucks about exposing your ass. He gave 2 fucks about, the stories. I mean, make sure they were right. But, I mean, he'll put out those stories about you, not give a fuck, right? If you're in his inner circle, that's the people that he'll make sure you can get to a funeral, or you need help with this, you need help with that. He's always been like that. And I honestly think he looks at the LCU and the host as being part of his inner circle.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're Nightmare, in which case he's really desperate to fire you. But like everyone else, he's pretty chill with.
Well, I remember when you were the person he was desperate to fire, and then you became community manager and his number one son.
I was still like, you know, he did that out of love, I think. That's what I told myself anyway. Nightmare, I think it's just pure hate.
You know what he told me? You know what he told me in the VC today? Well, first, Smooch, he heard what you said about him on the roast to host thing. He goes, she had a lot to say about me. I said, oh, yeah, she did. And I told him about the roast to host thing. And he said it was a good idea. And I said, yeah, Rastov gave it to me. And then he was like, he said something about firing me, right? He goes, I wasn't going to fire. He goes, I had to make you think that. I was like, I know. That's why I got Rastov, so I could show you that I can listen. He was like, good job.
See, I told you. He pays attention. He notices.
He goes,
right? When you think he's sleeping, he's there.
He's like, I had to make you think I wanted to fire you. I was like, fuck you, man. I know what you were doing. God damn it.
So did you tell him that I didn't mean any of it too? Like even the roast host, and that I didn't mean anything? And that
I told him.
Everything.
No, yeah, me and Rastov told him that you meant every single word you said about him during that roast.
Have you seen other hosts roast people? They're like, oh, you're fat and you suck. Like you were like, oh, the reason your parents left when you were a child, like, is because you fucking touch yourself. Like you went fucking deep.
Your roast were like, I was like, God damn, holy shit.
You were like, this is karma for when your fucking medieval ancestors fucking raided and pillaged a village, and this is the punishment. Like you went in.
You really did. It was funny as fuck. It was amazing. Like you, great work.
I got stung for a second. I was like, this bitch, and I was like, wait, no, this was my idea. I can't get mad. But for a second, I was like, damn, that one kind of stung a little bit. That actually fucking stung a little bit. And I've not had that happen with anyone else that's roasted me. For some reason, I was just like, huh.
So fucking fun. Fun fact about the roast to host thing. There was this time that I was on my other channel, right? And I was streaming, blah, blah, blah. And I ended up raiding into nerds. And I literally raided 5 seconds after Zay had done a roast to host on me. And she had said some shit about me, and then I raided into her. I didn't know she did it, and she freaked the fuck out, going, "Oh God, Xylee knows I said it." And I was like, "What the hell is happening? Why are you what?" She was like, "I just roasted you, and then you just raided into me. Oh my God!"
Oh, you should have a full panic.
Poor thing.
It was funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why Uniquely is telling me to redirect. Is that Unique? Oh, wait. That's not the real Uniquely, I don't think. Is that the real Uniquely?
Sure.
Wait, is it the real Uniquely? I can't tell.
I don't remember seeing YT beside it, but I don't know.
No, that's normally what he has his name as.
Okay, then it is him. There is no redirect, buddy. It's Saturday. This is a bonus stream.
I think he was kidding.
Oh, well, he's a little shit, but I love him. Okay, let me catch up on these real quick. Hold on one second. Wait, Lacey, hold on. Please hold on, ma'am. I gotta read these out. Run for Breakfast says, such a fat man using such a skinny girl as a shield so often is low-key impressive. There is not a single thing Boogie can make Desi eat the hit for. Run for Breakfast also said, Desi, tell them you want to drop it in like quotation marks.
Fucking for real, bro.
And Local TCG, what's up, Tuffy? Roast Train, Rastov still likes to eat Snickers upside down. Ask him why. What?
Why?
If you can't figure it out, you don't deserve to know.
What is...
It would be the
and
same
it's not
bar.
true. It's a joke. It's a joke. The joke is that you eat Snickers upside down to feel the veins on your tongue. It's a dick joke.
Ew, you nasty mother... That's what you and Billy...
That's his
joke. That's what you and Billy be doing. That's what you and Billy be doing. Okay. Yes, Miss Lacey, how may I help you?
Yeah. Oh, I just wanted to say that there were 2 reasons we didn't redirect. One was we decided to go over a little bit because
I got your redirect.
Oh, well, you got our second redirect. Our first one, we didn't redirect because we got botted and our views went up to 14,000.
Okay. So
You don't think
And
nerds could get that many views?
So we got botted, and then we were afraid that it was going to go over to you and affect you. So we
No.
ended the stream, and then the second time we ended it, like when we got botted again to 4,000, I was like, fuck it, like I'll send over like the redirect because people came, and luckily the bots didn't go over to you.
Okay, let me explain something about the bots, right? And the only reason why I know this because Nick Diorio has dealt with this and he's talked to YouTube about it, et cetera, et cetera. The thing is about the bots is YouTube knows about the bots and they understand real views versus the bot views, and you only get counted for the real views. So the next time that happens, don't worry about it.
All right. Yeah, no, Buff was like freaking out and then text like, oh, you should send it over to Xylee. That'd be funny. And so I'm like trying to end it and send it over to you. And Buff is freaking out. And he's like, no, don't do that. But end it. I'm like, what are we doing? He's like, you need to end this. And I'm like, okay.
Next time you get botted, just go, oh, hey, we're getting botted. This is like ridiculous, whatever. But you don't have, but YouTube knows about the problem and they know the real views versus the botted views. That's why sometimes if you notice in the back end, it'll be like a 2-day type of like you don't know what you did yesterday. Yeah. And it's because of the bots, the wave of bots that are going around on YouTube.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, yeah, and then also because it's Saturday and we decided to go over by 20 minutes.
Care.
So
that's
we
fine.
were just okay.
That's fine. I listen, when you did redirect, I made a little slick comment, but I still said I love you. Yeah, so
I didn't hear
mad.
that. Gina was just like, oh, people were like saying saying that like this and that, and I was like, oh, I want to go explain then that like it wasn't like just like for malicious intentions or anything.
No, this is a bonus stream. My last day on the circuit was yesterday morning.
Yesterday, that's what I figured. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but I always do this Saturday mornings for the 4 a.m. crew. You know, so.
All right, you guys enjoy. Also, Rastov, you're funny as fuck when you're shitting on Boogie. I was really enjoying watching that.
It was good, wasn't it good?
It was really fucking good.
When I get
also, I'm covered in blue.
It's hard.
Wait, show me. I didn't see it. Show me. Oh my! Ooh, that's a blue.
It goes all the way down too.
What the fuck?
I was like, I wonder, and then I was just like, fuck it, and then I like went like this, so it's blue, like it's blue.
Did you film like a fucking avatar porno or some shit like that? What the fuck?
You know what? I should have. Fuck.
I don't know why
Missed
you are
opportunity.
my fucking lady's favorite host now. I don't get it.
I am?
What?
Yes, she said it yesterday. She's like, you know what? Lacey's my favorite host now, and I was like, the fuck happened to you?
Excuse me. Excuse me. What? She don't like me no more?
It's because she was like, Lacey was talking about BPD, and she was like, I think I have BPD too. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. All right, so straight on Google.
Wait a minute. No, this is a problem.
If ever she wants to talk about it, I'm totally open to like actually discussing a lot of like the ins and outs of it.
Okay, awesome. This is a problem because I was her favorite.
You were. She still likes you, but she doesn't get to watch you all the time now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I appreciate that. I'd definitely be open to talk. I feel like low-key I kind of want to do a stream on mental health, but like it wouldn't hit. But yeah, so enjoy.
Bye.
While I
Thank
try and
you.
get this off.
Yeah, good luck. Jenna Tolles said, Rastoff, please apologize for saying my hamster went to hamster hell.
I'm assuming that was when I got put on live and had to roast people for money. That was fucking so difficult, bro.
You said her hamster went to hamster hell?
I probably did, bro. I said things to people and they actually DM me being like, dude, that actually really hurt my feelings. And I was like, I'm so sorry.
Now I don't feel so bad.
Harlequin says, so
I was making shit up. You said real stuff.
Okay, hold on. Harlequin says, so we're gonna cover Rasty's shots on balls today? Shots?
What shots?
What shots? I was just gonna cover the because I knew we were doing the Goosebumps thing. I was just covering the Boogie. We don't have to now, but I was just gonna cover the Boogie Denmark thing. If you have a timestamp, because I don't know what you're talking about. What shots on balls?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about either. But yeah, when I genuinely felt terrible saying those things to people.
Did you?
It actually hurt. That's what he. I couldn't do it. I was so bad at it. I felt really, really bad.
Oh, did you see what happened to you and Billy? Y'all got ate up by food.
I mean, look, that's the only way to go.
148.30. Okay, hold on. Lol balls. Okay, hold on.
140. What the fuck happened at 148?
I don't know. We're getting ready to find out. All right, 148.30. I'm sorry, I'm repeating it. I'm only repeating it so I don't forget because I'm old. 148.30. 29 will work. Hey, it's Lizzie says, oh, so Rasty is nasty? Ooh. Yes, he is.
Coheed, I did actually find out why you got banned. You were on a naughty server that got fucking mass banned. So eventually you might be able to come back. Doesn't mean you necessarily did something wrong, but the server you were on did. So.
Okay, so apparently this is where you took a shot. So here we go.
Did I
don't know. I don't know because
We'll find out.
I didn't wake up until like 30 minutes before this. Yeah, I didn't watch your stream. All right, here we go. Oh shit.
I put in so much work and so much effort to fucking steal you from Xylee, okay? Do you know all this? Okay. Yeah, just play it. Just play it. Just play it.
Yeah,
just
but I want to play it from the beginning. Let's a little bit more. Let's unpack
now
this.
I know what it was.
Okay.
Now I know what it was.
Just a reminder, I got shooters everywhere. Bang, bang, motherfucker.
Shit. Kid?
You were up until
I was. Well, I still am.
Oh, you are?
I put in so much work and so much effort to fucking steal you from Xylee, okay? Do you know how many months of planning and fucking collaborating with other hosts I had to do to get you guys to slowly deteriorate your relationship so I could swoop in and pretend like I was helping? Bro, this is gonna get clipped out of context.
Chill.
What
Here's what you want. Who's?
I think it got clipped in context.
No.
Look, I'm not saying that everything I said was true. You didn't even stop it. Like, you didn't even finish it. All right, cool. I'm fine with that.
Is there more?
No. There's nothing more. There's nothing more. That was it. I'm pretty sure that was it. I think that was it.
Who's my little
There might not have been anything else. I actually can't remember.
Wait, shut up, Rastoff. Shut up. We're going to watch the whole goddamn thing. Hold on. And I even have it on normal speed because I want to take in what you're saying.
Clip that out of context.
Chill. Here's what you want. Who's my little legacy? Who's my little legacy? You are. Now stop with the villain monologuing.
And to all the Reaper fans watching right now, I love you guys. I do love you guys.
Xylee's definitely playing this back.
Oh, 100%.
What?
He did what? Worth it.
It's on and popping. You will get some kind of payback, you and Billy both.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Not. But we met Crushmore.
Maybe Zay was right when she was on Nerds and she said, you know why I think Zilly. Oh my God. I shipped us. You know
great ship name.
I know that was the ship name. You know why Billy and Xylee broke up? Because Rastoff was in all those conversations. It was Rastoff. You know what? It was you, motherfucker. It was you. And I knew it. I knew it. Because when you had an opportunity to get me on Aussie, you were like, nope, I'm going to tell Xylee I want her for Aussie. But damn sure got Billy on balls, though, didn't you?
I straight up asked for you on Aussie and got told no because people weren't allowed 2 shows at the time.
I know, right?
Imagine how that would have gone.
Oh
Actually, I
my
got put on
God.
live anyway. It wouldn't have.
Oh, yeah, true. That's a good point. Yeah, so, yeah, it worked, okay? And now I'm here.
I play the long con.
You motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. Snake's in the chat for Nasty Rasty. Harley Quinn's like I've been...
I was just joking.
Harley Quinn was like, I've been waiting for that clip all motherfucking day. And I'm surprised that, okay, Reaper Docket team, how come that clip wasn't in the Xylee mentions? Because I would have pulled that motherfucker up first thing in the fucking stream. What the fuck, y'all slacking?
They're just doing me a solid, right?
Oh, Harley Quinn said, 1, my pronouns are Desert Eagle. 2, Rasty conveniently ignored my dono that there would be hell to pay. Oh.
If it makes you feel better, I saw the dono. I saw it. I just didn't want to draw any more attention to it. Sometimes I say things just for fun.
So how do you feel about the TTS getting cut off eventually?
I get it. Like, I get it from a viewer's point of view of like one person disrupts the flow of an entire stream that like potentially thousands of people are watching. I've been thinking about it after today. I almost feel like if there's like real, like maybe it shouldn't be turned on for the first hour.
Yeah.
You know, and just have like the first hour if it's like nothing but content going on. Like TTS interrupting what happened today would have been funny, but it also would have been incredibly disruptive, and it wouldn't have it would have stopped the outcome from happening.
Yeah.
But I almost feel like after an hour it should have been on so that it could have fucking taken away from the retardation that carried on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's also like YouTube has been so weird lately. So like donos would come in, right? And I would go back to read them and they were just gone.
Yeah, sometimes that
like they
happens.
just fucking disappeared because the chat goes so quickly. And I would even go the actual fan funding section, and the dono I'm like waiting to read is just not in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sucks.
It does. How do you feel about, okay, I noticed one thing. Keem mentioned Batgirl. How do you feel about Batgirl's role in what was happening on Cash?
So I don't think it was necessarily like meant to be taking a jab at like her specifically, but I do think it like highlighted something that, you know, Boogie was picking and choosing to be mad at Denmark when you have people making comments like Buff, like Scooter and Albert, and like Batgirl sitting there laughing at the situation, right? Like,
Yeah.
which everyone else was pretty agreed upon that it was bad.
Yeah, and he didn't mention uniquely either. I don't think he did.
It was all Denmark.
Right.
All Denmark.
Yeah,
You know,
because
so
I
it's
know
like-
I know me personally, I would have been pissed off at people. If I was pissed off at something like that, I'm going to be pissed off at the motherfucker sitting right there and not saying nothing. You know? I'd have been pissed off at everybody. So.
But the thing is, you know, like if we really want to think about it, I'm sure Tommy would have laughed as well, and that's probably why she did too. You know, so
Right. She's used to that.
that was a joke, man. That was a joke.
But she.
I was joking with that.
This is my
Oh
Batgirl.
God.
This is my Batgirl. No, but honestly,
Fucking
her being there, she probably understood the context that it was just jokes, and that it probably was a little too far. But she is also with Tommy, and Tommy says some jokes that is like, sometimes I look at Tommy sideways and go, oof. So,
Yeah, but the thing is, he doesn't dwell on it. He just moves on,
Yeah,
and
he
that's why
does.
like he doesn't get caught up. And the thing is when people fuck up, most of the time they get stuck on trying to justify why they did it, and that's when they get caught and they get stuck.
Yeah.
But if he makes a joke, he'll be like, "All right, I made the joke, move on." And I find a lot of his jokes fucking hilarious. If I'm being
they're
completely
funny as
honest.
fun. Tommy C is one of those that he's like my guilty pleasure with his jokes. Like, I know I shouldn't laugh, but being that I'm in the privacy of my home and nobody sees me, I laugh my ass off.
Exactly. But like I don't know if he genuinely thought I was a snake or not, but like the shit that he was saying about me, I wasn't even mad. I was actually I would say stuff on my shows to try and bait him into saying more shit about me, because it was actually really fucking funny.
Yeah.
He always delivers, man. He always delivers. But I don't think it's necessarily fair to say that Smooch is like Batgirl, right? Like Smooch only been here for what, 2 weeks, still trying to, get used to it.
She's gotten a
Whereas
lot better.
Batgirl's been on Live, she's been on Cafe, like she's been on a bunch of shows, bro. Like she should not be background music at this point.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like you've been in front of that massive audience. You've worked with the Titans. Yeah, you were put there as an actual seat filler, but like that doesn't mean that, you were just like background music.
Hell yeah, Pimpin' Pete. Old school SFTP motherfucker right there. SFTP for life. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. I love
there can only
Tommy.
be one Batgirl. I don't want to be another character. I want to be my own character.
Then you know what? Then you stop agreeing with me all the goddamn time, bitch.
It's not my fault. You're so damn agreeable to me. I guess I have an inner bitch in me, I guess, right?
True.
You are also the veteran, right? So you technically know better.
She
But
does.
it's okay to disagree with her. She will not hate you.
No, I won't hate
hated
you.
her. I rewind everything she said, but I guess that was because Billy was in my head, right? Anytime there's Billy up against it, blocks my brain.
Yeah, this bitch. Let's talk about that for a second. This bitch was one of them that hated me when I was on Rewind,
Not
and when
hated.
I disagreed. Okay, not hated. Okay, she disagreed with me a lot on Rewind when Billy disagreed with me, but now she's here and she agrees with me.
Yeah, maybe you guys can call me a Batgirl if I was on a show with Billy. Then I'd be like, oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything he said, okay?
I mean, I don't think I'm a Batgirl.
Point
I got my own opinions.
No, you're not. Point taken. You're so agreeable, Xylee. I hate you for it. Because
The thing is she's actually the gaslighter. So, like, the reason that you start agreeing is because she convinces you that you were wrong.
Oh my God!
Right?
I can't believe.
Think about that next time.
Like, so she has an opinion, right? You have a different opinion, but then she's like, "Well, your opinion's wrong," and you're like, "You know what? You're probably right. It's not that you're agreeable. She just gaslights you."
Oh my God, I can't believe you're doing the Billy gaslight with me without Billy being here. What the fuck? Alyssa, thank you for the gifted membership. Fuck, I'm putting you on the wheel right now as I'm getting gaslit for Billy, and Billy ain't even fucking here. Shit.
No, look, I'm just saying, all right? If you can call it out, I can call it out. It's okay. You work with them for so long. Of course, you're going to pick up a few tricks.
Oh, you bitch. Is that why you stole him from me?
Yeah, because I needed to. No, I didn't need to learn the tricks. I already knew this shit before.
Yeah, I know you did, motherfucker. I know you did, you
Okay.
manipulative motherfucker.
Look, it's not malicious, okay? It's not malicious, but when
Thank you,
you're
Alyssa.
fat, okay, you have to learn how to navigate the world in a different way than skinny people, okay?
I used to be fat, Rastov. I used to be
know.
over 300 pounds.
I
That's
know.
how I know y'all's fucking game.
Exactly. See, you didn't need to learn either. You just knew it.
To be fair, everybody in my family are all chonkers. So I get it.
So
I
you
grew up with
know because you've
chonkers.
been around it.
I have been. My
Thank
favorite
you,
cousin weighs
Alyssa.
almost 600 pounds like Billy. So I get that little sides of them. And
Yeah.
I'm fucking trying not to get manipulated by
Is
it.
that
but
why
I
you
just
like him?
am.
Does it remind you of
Ew.
family?
Ew. Oh, sorry. That was too aggressive.
You think
Oh, you cut out again.
What? You're buffering.
You cut out
so
again.
you think that Billy is ooh?
No, I said ew to compare that to my family. I'm saying
Well, no, but
I
like if
get
you're
her-
around a lot of bigger people, and then you found yourself gooning for a bigger person, it wasn't supposed to be a weird fucking incest type deal.
I'm just making sure.
No, we ain't Scooter and Gidgey out here.
Just making sure about, because I don't know, man. I don't know about around here. Just kidding, right?
Just,
Okay, go. I'll listen. Why?
It will be us on the stream.
Okay, hold on. Does that mean we're back? Hello? Are we back? Are we back? Is anybody in the chat?
Yep. Still 97 people here.
Wait, there's still 97 people.
Yeah.
We're back, baby. My computer didn't blow up. Let's go. Oh, wait, I didn't get to celebrate. Wait, hold on. Let me celebrate with the camera on. Let's go! Ooh.
The light, it burns.
Holy shit! My computer blue screen. What the fuck? God damn it. And I was about to end the stream anyway. That's the funny part. Motherfucker. Holy shit.
Right now, what the?
Wait, all these clips are going to start playing now. God damn it. Let me cut all these off. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, we're good. We're good now. We're good. We back, baby. Fuck! I need to get the computer looked at. There's a reason why I'm blue screening. I bet you they're going to tell me you need Windows 11.
They might.
But see, I literally had an update today. When I went to go take my first cat nap, I saw that it came up. So I went ahead and did it. I bet you it's because of the update.
It's possible. It's definitely possible.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we're going to call it, guys. I think, unless there's anything else that y'all want to say. Is there anything else y'all would like to say about today?
I don't think so.
Can I make a comment about what I'm wearing? Just so that some of the people in the chat get a context.
Sure.
I'm just wearing the Ablina, just throwing a nod to her. Apparently she looks like me, everybody says, and I see it. I see it. I get it. I look like her. So that's why I have these sleeves on, this crazy shirt, green crazy eyeshadow, and of course my lips, well, they're not as small as hers. Mine are a bit bigger, but I think I'm okay. So if you guys want to look her up, I don't know how to share screen or anything, but her name is Ablina from Real Monsters. That's it.
That's some anime bullshit, isn't it?
No, well.
No, it's just a regular old cartoon.
A regular old cartoon, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so, yeah. But I think Rum for Breakfast already made that known in the chat, but I just wanted to make it sure because I didn't get enough attention on me today. Apparently.
I'm gonna add you to the docket team so you can see how a good docket works. Because my docket team is pretty self-sufficient, and when I need something, all I have to do is say, hey, get this. Although I am disappointed that the fucking clip of Rastoff saying that about me on Balls today was not put in the Xylee mention of the threads. What the fuck? Who is lacking?
Who's on your docket team?
Rum for Breakfast is the lead.
Who normally clips Balls?
Oh, I don't do it like that. It's if they mention me, you do it, and whatever the big story of the day is, that's where we need to go clips, and then we go and chase the story. So if it started on Nerds, okay, found out it started on Nerds, go clip on Nerds where it started. Go clip here where it was talked about here. Go clip there where it was talked about there. Because I don't rewind. I don't cover all the shows. You know what I mean?
Well, you know,
yeah.
I'm just.
But today was a heavy day.
But I have a thread literally called Xylee Mentions, where every time I get mentioned or Reaper gets mentioned, it gets put into that fucking thread, and nobody put that in the fucking thread.
Well, I mean, most of your docket team is my docket team, so I mean, why would they stitch me up?
Yes,
I'm a great boss.
And that's why there is a I recruited 2 more, by the way, from your docket team. That's why they're called the
What do you
Xylee.
mean you recruited 2 more? Who else did you steal?
Who was it? Siren and who was the other one? Ariel.
I mean, they're all good.
Yeah, they're great. I fucking love them.
Siren and Eris?
Yes. Yes.
Taking like.
What? You took Billy, motherfucker! I took the child labor force.
You're happy now, okay? I did you a favor.
I said in the motherfucking divorce that the Balls docket team is mine. Well, me and Billy got a divorce. I took the fucking docket team, bitch.
Well, unfortunately, the docket team was not Billy's. It was mine, and I wasn't married to you. So you don't get dick from me.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what? You were the nasty ass hoe that took Billy. So.
Yes, but you don't get the nasty asshole stuff when you divorce your husband.
Yes, she should. Fuck, I do.
That's not how that works. That's
should
not
work
how
like
the
that.
law works.
Can we make it like that?
I let them volunteer out of the goodness of my heart because they do such fantastic work.
They do. And quite honestly, I do the AI slop like once a week. I do it on Saturday mornings at 4, you know, like we always have the theme. I just want to do it just on that day. And, you know, and they help out every now and then. I'm not super clip heavy because I'm only doing 1, maybe 2 stories. You know what I mean? But I also have other docket team members who are with me in the Rewind docket team that they do most of the clipping and stuff like that. So, yeah. So you can't get mad. You're not allowed.
Well, now Boogie is sexually harassing Denmark in main chat, so that's cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I can't be asked with this. I'm gonna go sleep. Bye.
Okay, bye. Jesus Christ. Why is Boogie? Wait, we gotta see this. Hold on. Let me pull up my other Discord. That way there won't be double sound. Cause fuck it, I'll show the goddamn Discord. I don't give a fuck. I used to do it on Rewind. Hold on, let me see. Somebody mentioned me somewhere. Yes, Toxic Panda. Rastoff blue screen Xylee's PC. Very true. All right. All right, here we go. All right. Let's see. Boogie goes, I'm gonna test your gangster, Denmark says. Boogie goes, please do. Just listen to the boss man. Leave Desi out of it, please. But come at me with everything you got. Denmark says, fuck Desi, I'm trying to fuck you now. Oh, shit! And Boogie goes, there you go. Okay, hold on. Toxipana said that's sexual harassment, and that's only okay when Boogie is doing it, LMAO. And Denmark goes, oh, fuck, you're right. Boogie goes, Denmark may now sexually harass me as much as he wants. Use this as his permission slip. What the fuck? Denmark said, yo, my bad, Boogie. Don't text Keem. I'm trying to sleep. Jesus Christ. Boogie, go to fucking bed, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, I have been pretty obvious about having a shame fetish. I hope you guys knew that about me by now. What the fuck? Denmark like, all right, time to quit. Thank you guys for the support. Jesus Christ. Boogie, get a fucking life.
Yeah.
The fuck are you doing, Boogie?
Boogie. I love him so much. I know you do too, Xylee, but oh my god, he's entertaining.
I do. I love, but no, Boogie can be very entertaining. It's just when he leans into certain things, it drives me absolutely nuts. And let's put it this way. My best friends, which I do have several, and Rastoff being one of them, I expect them to call me out when I'm wrong. You know, if they can't call you out if a friend can't call you out when you are wrong or when they think you're doing something fucked up or however you want to put it, then are they really a friend?
No. Yeah. Fair point.
You know, I don't want ass kissers around me. I want people that will call me out. And I mean, that's how I am with Boogie. I'm sorry. When he does that stupid shit, I call him out for it. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. So.
That's all you can ask for in a friend, I swear. Just call me out on my bullshit.
Yeah. Harlequin says, I love Denny. I don't care. Oh, I love Denmark too. I told him today, I was like, you're that little shit nephew that I wish my sister never had. And he was like, oh, Xylee, that's so sweet. I said, yes, I meant it with love. Power Ray says, Boogie's such a slut. LOL. Yes, Boogie is a slut. We already know that. We already know that. All right, so why don't you go ahead and say goodbye to everybody? I'm about ready to get out of here because I need to get a little bit of sleep so I can get up and go live again.
All right. Everybody have a good weekend. I'm not going to be here on Sunday with Xylee. My daughter has her birthday party, so I'll be off doing my own thing.
But you will be here Monday at 4 a.m. though, right? Because that's when we start. Monday at 4.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
At 4. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I
Yep.
appreciate that.
Yep. Oh, no problem. I
All
just want
right.
to make sure because of how I stay up, I feel like it's Sunday, but it's technically
know.
Monday at 4. So, because this show is the one that starts the circuit out for the week.
I know. I got a little bit confused on that.
Yeah, same
but yes,
thing.
I got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. I love the Goosebumps episode and everything
Awesome.
else about everything. Thank
Hell
you
yeah.
guys. Bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. We're going to get out of here. Yeah, heck, I came back just in time to end the stream properly and my computer not blue screening. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great night, day, evening, wherever you are. I will be here, I guess you can say later on today / tomorrow. Depends on if you've been to sleeper yet or not. But I'm going live with something tomorrow or today, however you want to say it. But yeah. All right. Go forth. Have fun. And please fucking behave. I know you people can behave. Jesus Christ. And buy a fucking jacket. All right. You know how it is. You know how it goes. All right. Talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye.